Oh, and welcome to Failed Hero Points, an actual play of the Outlaws of Alkenstar Adventure Path of Pathfinder 2nd Edition. Woo! We are in session 5 this time around. We've been doing this for almost 2 months now, guys. This is pretty neat. Today with us, we have a full complement once again. We are going to have Patrick shortly return. You'll see him pop up. He is having some computer problems. We'll see what happens as we go through the night. But we have Effigy Drums as Adril. We have Moorbird as Inari. We have UV as Astronola. We have Shave Maddox as Jacksonius. We have Davy as Varilla. We have Scale as Ruxel. And we have Patrick as Kelvin. I think that covers it all. Hello. How's everyone doing this time around?
Oh.
We're a lot to handle. There's so many.
This is such a big party. But we're all doing well. The combats don't seem like they're killing people yet, so I guess I have to make things more difficult.
Please do.
No.
Let's do it.
No, please.
Okay. Alkenstar's citizenry has become used to many things that would be considered unusual to the other areas of Galarion. From technology to magical storms that defy the laws of physics, the citizenry has become inured to the fantastical. A major occurrence since the founding of the city has been attacks from the mutant communities outside of Alkenstar, looking to take technology and weaponry for themselves. Some of these are survivors looking to gain a leg up in the desperate lands of the Mana Wastes, while others disturb the citizenry, looking to sow chaos amongst the populace, murdering and pillaging along the way. Due to this, many Alkenstari, especially the older populace, are notoriously suspicious of any ancestry outside the common ancestries of Galarion, as well as most spellcasters, thinking that they may be mutants. To be certain, there are many Mana Waste mutants that are peaceful and looking for relative safety. There are reasons, though, why the suspicions remain. Last time around, you guys made your way through the rust pool, finally draining it, lifting the heavy box, saving the best goblin ever, Monsi, from a fleet of clockwork hunters, made your way up to this bashed, broken down airship called the Harpy's Kiss, found yourself dealing with a haunt, trying to deal with the haunt as if it were the dead captain, who the dead captain is maybe not dead, and making assumptions is maybe not the best choice. And that's kind of where we left off. You guys wrapped up that. You have this giant airship in front of you guys as you're making your way through this wailing scrapyard. If you guys look to the south, I fixed the problems that I was having last week, and I would like to show off. Boom! Drained.
Oh, it's drained.
That is no longer. And then, boom! Steel box moved.
No.
All right.
Wow.
The crane did a lot of work.
Good job,
Delayed
Crane.
satisfaction. I love it.
Delayed
never
satisfaction. But I made it happen after figuring out which module in Foundry was screwing things up. So, huzzah. What would you like to do?
Is the airship completely blocking the path?
It is 1000% blocking the path.
Okay. So we gotta either go through it or over it? Or under it? Or
Let's start
around?
digging. Just start
There's
digging.
lots of
Yep.
options. Yep.
What if this session was just like 300 athletics checks to see how far we can dig underneath it?
That sounds like
I would like
a
to
lot of fun.
see if we could go in it. Like,
Yeah. Okay. Roll me a perception check, please.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
No. Get him out of the way now.
I will remind you, please secret checks for those.
Okay.
You think that if you smash your head against the ship hard enough, you can break through it.
I'd also like to scan for an
Right.
entrance.
Okay. There's a bunch of perception checks coming in.
Just two.
Inari, you're not sure if you spot an opening or not. Like the shadows are hiding some spots that maybe. Kelvin, you don't see anything.
I illuminate the shadows with a dancing light spell.
Cool.
And-
Brightening up those areas. Yeah, those are solid. Solid.
The Adriel says, "Well, I think we're going over then, because she has a climbing kit and decent athletics."
So does
So-
Verilla.
So, if we would like to attempt, does it look like, with all of the gears and pulleys and things attached to the ship because we're looking at like the deck of the ship right now, so there are features on it.
Yeah.
Could we connect some, get some hooks in there and start climbing our way up, perhaps? Maybe make a nice rope system for those who aren't great at athletics?
Yes. I would say there's that.
The climbing kit does have a dozen pitons or pitons. I don't know how that's pronounced,
I believe
but I
it's
know of
I
them.
always- Pythons?
Pitons.
I don't know if
I-
that's correct though now.
I only know what those are
Piton.
because I recently played through Firewatch, and I didn't know what they were before that.
Pitons.
Pitons.
Pitons. Okay.
Wait, someone
Huh,
said pecans?
Okay.
Yum.
Ooh, pecan pie.
I
You know
miss
what?
pie.
I have some other options here. I'm gonna ask if anyone would like to give me a crafting or an engineering lore check.
I think we
'Cause
determined
Varela
last time that.
especially-
Does anyone actually have the engineering one?
Yes.
That would be Varilla.
Okay, cool.
We could do a crafting check.
you can do a crafting check. Yes.
Okie dokie.
Oh, I didn't mean to. Okay, I messed that one up. Sorry.
That's okay.
Ow.
Okay. While Adriel's getting herself all set up to maybe climb over and get everyone going, Kelvin, while you're looking at the ship, the engine area here, you think you can probably tinker with the engine to get the propellers moving on the back of the ship.
That sounds destructive. Potentially.
It's gonna be great.
Let's do that. Does anybody have pilot lore? And we can pilot the airship again and just shortcut every battle by flying across the map.
Awesome.
It is
Up at
It
the
is
final boss
definitely-
fight at first level.
We haven't even got our land mounts yet.
so. I will cut that off. Mostly because airships, much like you were referencing in Final Fantasy here, airships need a giant balloon attached to them.
Oh, and there's no
we can make
balloon.
one out of scrap.
Where'd all that fabric go? We get the fabric out of the drain.
There's a ghost. They're a friend, right? So that should be the same.
It'll be like a golden parachute.
Well,
That's made out of metal. We'll just get, we'll just
Kelvin,
get
Why
some
don't you
fitness.
shoot
It's
this out
fine.
of the way?
Calvin, with that check, you think you can actually get that engine going if you'd like.
Okay, I'll do that.
Ruxel's gonna
Okay.
take a step back.
Yes. Has Astra.
Back a little bit.
Yeah, I don't want to be. I don't want to be back where the propellers are pointed. So
This is good.
Somehow
I enjoy every
I
second
run
of what's happening here.
exactly the right spot where it goes at me somehow.
that's my concern.
Okay, so Varilla's gonna keep standing there. Cool.
Yeah, come up here.
I thought I could.
And so Kelvin, you dink around, you flip a couple of switches, and
We believe in you.
Oh,
Wow.
the propellers
Wow.
dig into the ground again and kind of chunk their way over as the thing opens wide, laying the path open for everybody.
Nice.
I still read it
Somebody
as
lives
Harry's
up there.
kiss.
We always believed in you.
Harry's
Propellers,
kiss.
that's pretty cool.
What? what a hairy kiss. You guys crack that open, and as you do, all this like loudness happens, and you guys see in the distance a bunch of really gross looking things sitting around a fire, looking shocked at what has occurred here, and they are all start to stand up and start running their way over to you.
Did we break any of their tents?
You did not.
Get back on that ship.
Put out the
It basically
fire.
rotated on its nosal axis here.
All right.
All right,
Nosal
Kelvin.
is definitely a word.
Get them to run into the engines.
That's what I was just gonna say. It's time to reorient the ship as a giant chopping machine.
Sludge spine killer.
Oh, I have to say a thing. I want to do that one thing, which is
Yes,
th-
10
th-
paces.
10 paces. Yeah,
Right.
Uh,
What does that do
I-
again?
that does the thing where I get an extra movement, a free 10 paces.
Right, free 10 feet, and then
10
you also get to
paces.
like draw your gun, right?
Right. Hold on.
Draw.
Yeah, it's got it here. I got it here. 10 pages.
Still looking for initiatives from Ruxel, Astra, and Jacksonius.
I rolled.
I am waiting for the game to load again. It says pause.
Okay.
No, it's not.
I see. So UV, you rolled a perception check instead of an initiative.
Right, it's right above it. My bad.
Right.
I'm an idiot.
Also, if you go into the encounter tracker, you
There you
can
go.
roll via that.
Oh,
So here's the whole thing real quick. You react to trouble with lightning speed, positioning yourself just right. You gain a +2 circumstance bonus to your initiative roll, and you can interact to draw a one-handed firearm or one-handed crossbow as your first action. On your first turn, you can step up to 10 feet as a free action.
Got it. So,
So your initiative is 15, although it doesn't
It is
look like it matters.
yep, it doesn't change anything right now.
I'm going to do
Okay.
a crafting check to kick in overdrive. I did it as a blind.
I'm going to say, usually you have to do that like before you roll initiative,
Okay.
but you know what? Let's do it for funskies. You rolled an 18. You pass. You are in overdrive. Okay.
Overloaded overdrive.
Cool.
Overdrive.
Varilla, you rolled a natural 20, so you get a 4-action turn here.
Barilla, as the Harry's kiss flops out of the way, she gets ready. She knows something's coming, so she's ready to go. She's got her sword out. What she will do, she will charge forward. And then How far can I demoralize?
30 feet.
30 feet.
30 feet.
Oh wow, that's something I should know as a demoralized person.
Vogel, is there a feat to
Demoralizer.
extend that?
That's a good question. I don't know of one off the top of my head.
Okay.
And she will ready an action that if anybody, she'll stay where she is and she'll ready an action. So if anybody gets close, she will demoralize them within
Interesting.
30
Ah.
feet.
Yeah,
Now-
yeah. Cool.
Now, question is, because I have total of 3 actions, is it 2 actions to set up a reaction and then one? Okay, so
Yes.
perfect. So then that's what she's going to do.
Cool.
But you have actually
You rolled
one
a
extra
20.
action. So,
Yes, and that's actually so. I moved for 1. I set up my reaction. Oh, I suppose a reaction doesn't cost a point. Could I?
Move twice.
Could I recall knowledge on these
Ah.
beasties?
ooh, that's an interesting plan. Yes, you can try to do that. Give me a. What lores you got? Is it just engineering?
Engineering and shadow plane.
Gotta hope Shadow Plane's not applicable right now.
Yeah,
We're
I'm
not
gonna
ready
need
for that.
I'm gonna need a society check then.
Shadow plane would only be helpful with the airship.
Okay. Great. I'm going to show you guys a better picture of these things.
Ah.
They're like flesh warp
Ugh.
knolls.
I was gonna
They
say,
these
are
little
flesh
friends.
organelles.
So they're not flesh warped, but they are definitely mutated gnolls. You know this. They are gnolls of some sort. Excuse me. But they have been mutated likely by just existing in the mana wastes for so long.
Hmm. Are they armed and armored like that?
Yes.
Man, are they wasted?
Actually, they're not quite armored or armed like that. It's not a sword in their hands. It is a sap that they seem to be reaching for. There's a sap, and then there. Would you see that from that far away? Why not? I
Or
already gave you the sap. There's you see a pair of bolas around their waists.
Oh, cool.
Unbelievable.
you sound tough.
I remember
Sweet.
Ebola as the thing that Tristan used in her last campaign to throw, miss, and then go pick up later.
Yep, constantly.
I think the entire campaign I scored 1 hit the entire time with that character.
That is certainly the case.
Why do I feel like they're gonna have a better chance with them?
So, I mean, they're charging. So this guy
Oh boy.
runs in as far as he
Triggers.
can.
Yarge.
That triggers your reaction, Varilla. It does not seem intimidated by you whatsoever.
Nah, what a dick.
Then this is gonna be a hell of a round.
It actually works out in our favor that they went first in initiative. Just like
Yep,
let them
it
burn
really
their
does.
actions to run ahead.
We've fallen right into our plot.
Okay. I'm so zoomed out right now, you guys.
Same.
One more. Then this one. And these guys all just run over
Charge.
as far as they can.
Tentacle flapping in the wind.
Yep. Astra.
All right.
And don't forget, you can always delay if you'd like.
No. I got some plans. I just double checking measurements. That's all.
Sure. Yep.
All right. so
That
if
was
I'm
more
there-
of a generic everyone sort of deal.
No, it was definitely towards me. I know. All right. What I would like to do then is
Yep.
to activate my blood.
Okay.
And so my claws kind of grow out of my hands, and then I'm going to move double forward with when I select the actual movement one.
Uh-huh.
I think that's 50. Yes. There we are. Okay. And
Okay. Age roll. I'm gonna get rid of this template that's on top of Varilla real quick.
Adriel's gonna move in. "25 feet there. I'm gonna do a quick measure. Still measuring. Give me a minute.
Uh-huh. There's lots of measuring happening right now.
I don't quite have enough range for what I was hoping to do, so that's okay. I will instead inspire courage,
huzzah!
Classic.
Hooray!
classic, and then raise my shield.
Ah, what a lovely
Okay.
tune.
It's that's actually a probably really good combo of things to do right there. Jacksonius.
Already? Wow. Okay. Yeah. Did I remember? Did I remember to reload? Let's check.
It
like I
looks like
did.
you're reloaded.
Okay, great.
And I think we've basically said if you are between combats, you automatically get to reload.
Okay. Cool. Let's see. So I can go. I'm gonna move now. 25 feet.
Maybe.
35 feet, I guess, technically. With my free action. Oh, this isn't really going to put me close.
Oh,
yet, is it?
sure.
May as well get as close as I can.
Remind me to spot you the 10 feet right at the beginning of combat so I can move you, because I don't think
Was
you
it not
can
gonna
move
let me?
yourself. No, you not before combat starts, like before it's your turn. You can't do it on your own. But yeah, this is totally perfect right now. I'm cool with that.
Okay. I'm going to go that 35 feet. Oh, that's right. That's just one action, though.
Yep.
And I suppose I could get a little closer yet.
You can probably get pretty close to being in range here.
25 there. That'll put me at 40, and then I could still use my one of the pistols, the flintlock one.
You could use either pistol. It's just depending on
I
range.
could. I just you're right.
Yeah.
I always forget that. All right. So I'm gonna. Wasn't it right? It's right there.
Yep, right there.
Oh, now it says 45. Oh, I guess I was wrong. Well, I guess I should fire. Wait, so I only get one shot now.
Yes.
So it really doesn't matter. Oh, I'm sorry. It's -2, is it?
It's a -2 to hit outside of your first range increment, which
Right.
I think is everyone there. And then the other two guys are definitely in, I think, your third range increment.
Oh, there is a third. Okay.
After third, you can't. I don't think you can reach past your third range increment.
All right. Well, I'm gonna use the flintlock.
And shoot that guy?
Yeah.
Shoot him.
Yep, that is a hit. Give me damage.
Oh, max damage.
Max damage. You see it hit, and it like shoots off the tentacle arm.
Sweet. Well, that's excellent.
Like, it looks real hurt. Real quick.
Very good.
Oh my.
Okay, then this guy, seeing this chaos start to happen, runs forward to there. Ruxel.
Ruxel is going to draw his sword. And he's going to move to about here. And I'm just going to wait for them to come to me.
Okay.
That dang sneaky elf movement.
Real smart. Kelvin.
Let's see.
Your little dwarf legs aren't going to help you here very much.
No.
You can get into throwing hammer range.
Yes.
You love to throw them hammers.
Oh, do I ever? They got a range of 20 feet. What would it be?
Uh-huh.
I won't be able to hit them. I'm gonna move up here.
Just a -2. You can overcome it.
Yeah, what the hell?
You could always use a second action to go forward like 10 more feet and then throw it at your range increment.
Or ready for the first one that crosses your range increment.
Yeah.
That is
That's
also
true.
a
Yeah.
good idea.
Yeah. I think what I'll do is I will think I will raise my shield. Let's never done this before. Do I just drag it to my character? Or
So if you click on it,
oh,
it'll pop up
Nope.
into the chat log here, and then you'll see effect raise a shield, and then you drag it onto your thing. But I thought I preloaded onto yours, but maybe I did not.
oh, there it is. I'm dumb. Did that do it?
Looks like it.
Yep.
Yep,
That's,
I'm
Oh yeah,
down
there it is. Okay.
you got it.
And I think I'm going to end my turn.
Great. Well, you equaled out to 3 actions anyway, even with the early overdrive. So it all worked out in the end. And this guy runs forward. Inari.
All right, I am going to move to here. I'm going to switch to moving and not ruler. And
That
then I'm going to cast Amped Dancing Lights in this square right here. How do I... That one. Yeah. Right there.
Okay.
And so that will... they all have to do a save, and if they fail, they're dazzled. Anybody next to it. So just these 4.
Wow. Just those 4. Wow, man. Okay. This will be fun. All right.
just very nice.
Remember that's a focus point, right?
Yep.
And then fortitude. Got it.
Oh, I can place it.
Oh,
Haha.
great. Okay, that one critically succeeds. It's this
Very
one.
nice.
No,
Oh,
this
the other way
one.
around.
That's very bad.
Ooh.
That one succeeds.
Hey, there's a failure.
That one fails. And one more. Crit fail.
Okay, so crit fail is fascinated,
All 4 options.
Great.
and dazzled. Failure is just dazzled. Success is dazzled. But the failure and the critical failure attempt a new save every time they start a turn next to it.
Okay. All right. Neat. Okay. All right. Looking at fascinated. All right. Looking at dazzled, and while I'm doing that, Varilla.
Varilla.
Oh, wow. Okay, dazzled is pretty great. Everyone is concealed.
Fair enough. Take that, Bolo.
Seeing this, she is actually going to ready an action. If any of them get near her, she will take a swipe at him, because I think by charging in, she's just going to waste a turn. So yeah, she's just going to ready an action. They come close, she goes stab.
Okay, this one, how close are you? Okay, this one grabs a, knowing that it is hurt, grabs one of its bolas off of its waist, steps forward and chucks it at Varilla.
You means to the ground is what you mean.
Directly, I mean, it's not even into the ground. Like, it tries to fling it, and it actually ends up like 20 feet behind the dude. And that's the end of its turn.
Oh.
That's a bummer for that guy. This thing, now, this one was the failure, so it has to do a new save.
I think only after the start of my next turn does it have to save again.
Oh, your next turn, not its next turn.
Right.
No. Yeah, and must attempt a new save against the spell whenever it starts its turn adjacent to the lights. So,
Sure.
it's succeeded, which means it's still dazzled, but instead of for the next minute, it's for the next turn? Yes. So it's still dazzled, but it's oh man, it can't, everyone's concealed right now. It remembers kind of where you guys are, so it's going to take an action to seek, because it has, well, it doesn't have to, but he's so far away. And is going to seek, I think Varilla, he knows, was the closest when he went blind. Okay, what's your stealth DC, Varilla?
My stealth.
Oh, no. Yep, thank you, Inari. That's actually how it works. Okay. Great. Okay, so it knows where you are. And it's going to then... Where's your 20 feet there? It does the same thing. It's going to grab its bola, go up here, and then try to chuck it at you. Now, it will do the flat d20 check to see if it even succeeds. It does. Now, here's the strike.
Oof.
Critically
Man.
hits with the bola,
Oh,
doing 10 points of bludgeoning non-lethal damage. And I think that's it. It's actually just damage, because it didn't try and trip you from range, even though it could have. Okay. Then Next one goes up. That's the one that's fascinated. Okay, so it's going to do a fortitude save. Succeeds on the fortitude save. Will come forward. To here. And also pull out its bola and try and hit Varela.
Did it lose its fascinated condition?
I don't. That's a good question. No, it does not until the start of your turn, Inari. So it's fascinated and dazzled until your turn.
Hmm.
Is it still
I think
dazzled?
fascinated, it can't do anything other than focus on the. Oh, mine-
No.
Can use action. Okay.
Yep. Fascinated does not do what you hope it does.
Darn it. Just concentrate actions.
And perception checks.
Okay.
Yep, but it can still run and swipe at you. Or anyone in the party.
Okay, so it is no longer affected by the spell. It grabs its bola, it whacks, it attempts to whack at Varela. Here's the d20 to see if it does or not. It doesn't. It is too
Yes.
blind. Wait, DC 5. 5, it actually hits it. So
It
that is,
hits.
Yep. So here's the strike. Another hit
That's a
on
hit.
Varela.
So,
For 2
Davy, this
points.
is what it looks like when Bolas hit.
Okay. Now this one grabs its sap off of its waist.
Rated action will go off.
And
comes
Varela,
here.
her ready to action will go off.
Huzzah!
Yep.
I'm gonna hero point that this game hates Varela today.
Everybody in the audience, drink. Or prepare to drink, rather.
That should be a thing. Every time that our channel name exists, you have to take a drink. So let's see if this is a failed hero point.
For legal reasons, we mean water.
Correct.
There you
Hey,
go.
it works.
Okay, so that's a hit. Go ahead and give me damage. Okay, 7 points of damage. Almost kills it.
Dang.
However, it reaches out to smack you with its sap.
Oh boy.
Things hit Marilla.
2 points of non-lethal damage. And that's the end of its turn. Then this one, also not affected, doesn't grab its sap, runs up here to Adril and tries to bite Adril. And misses. Astra.
All right. Astra will going to move forward there, and then is going to attempt to intimidate. Where's the target? There it is. These two. One at a time, obviously. I'll start with the near-death one. To demoralize. And,
Sure.
I do speak Knoll, but I also have that feat thing.
The intimidating glare. Sure.
Yeah, that's the one. I'm just going to stare at them like the evil monkey. There it is. Is this a public roll?
Go for it. Public's fine. Yeah,
Okay.
go for it. Almost critically intimidated. Instead, it just is frightened 1, as
Okay.
it looks spooked by your presence.
Just waving
And
my
the other
claw.
one?
Is that including the +1 from my claws being out?
Yeah, it looks like Worm Blast Blood
Oh,
Magic.
yeah.
Yes.
You are correct. It is there. Thank you. Thank you. I had not noticed that on there. Boom. Probably fail.
That one does not seem intimidated by what you've tried to do to it.
Which
Your
thematically,
your stare was angry for the first one, and then got weirdly almost sexy for the next one.
enough of that.
Adriel.
Adriel will stand her ground and continue to inspire courage. She sees fresh meat just walked up next to her, so she will take a swing with her bastard sword.
Do it.
Do it now.
Ooh.
That's a hit.
And that will hit. Ooh, not a ton of damage.
Not a ton of damage.
We will go ahead and swing
it's
it.
a hefty cleave, though. It feels pretty good.
We're gonna swing at that one again.
Okay.
And we'll go ahead and use a hero point.
Oh, okay. Hit.
Yay! Just enough, I bet.
Yep.
Oh, dead.
Nice.
Yeah. Describe your kill.
Well, it took two slices, which Adriel was a little embarrassed by. So she landed one blow and then tried to disguise the fact that she had to swing again on the backswing to kill it.
Just embarrassed.
Embarrassed. That's the end of my turn.
Okay, and drop your shield. Jacksonius.
I will reload right away.
And I realized I forgot to actually click Inspire Courage, and it appears to be gone. And let me see if I can actually reactivate it outside of my turn.
Not good that it's telling me I don't have permission to execute Macro reload right now.
There we go.
Is that affecting everyone? I don't think it is. Here, I'll go back to your thing. Okay. Try inspiring courage again. Interesting.
That is interesting.
We'll deal with it as we need to. If we'll see if this works for Jacksonius or not.
I'll keep poking in the background in the meantime.
Yep.
Yeah, let's see. Maybe I have to re-add the reload to my bar or something.
Do you have? If you click on it, you should be able to select which weapon you're reloading.
Yeah, it's just saying I don't have permission.
Oh, that's weird.
Do you have multiple types of ammo?
Yep.
It might be
they're
tied
correctly
to the.
configured.
I still have 3 rounds of the flintlock pistol.
Yep.
Let's see. How did I add it back on there before? Maybe I could try replacing it.
Oh boy. Okay. Go into the compendium. Scroll down until you see macro. Then click on the ranged combat macros, and then drag reload onto your hotbar. I might be able to do it on your behalf, actually. There.
Oh, thanks.
So maybe you can fix that between turns.
Oh,
So that's reloaded now.
cool. Thanks.
Yep.
So I'm going to shoot at this guy. Actually going to use the other one anyway, but the coat pistol.
There you go.
Ooh, nice.
All y'all rolling 20s and nice things. I'm getting ones. Nah.
Give me that critical damage, and then prepare to describe your kill,
Excellent.
because it only had 1 hit point left.
Yeah, of course. I shoot the tentacle, and it quickly whirls around the knoll and strangles it to death.
Oh wow! All right, that's
Dark.
fascinating.
More like a tentakill.
Nailed it.
How tentacruel.
So that was
Boy,
2 actions?
that was 2 actions. You got 1 more, and you have a loaded gun still.
That's true. Yeah, I may as well. I mean, so if I go for this one, is the other one in the way, or how does that work?
Yes, it gets cover from its friend.
Okay, well then I should probably go for the other one. And I think this is still within range of the. Yeah, well they both are. Of the flintlock pistol specifically.
Oh, actually, you know what? They're gonna get cover from your friends in front of you too.
Ah,
so
crap.
just make sure you know that.
I am really short.
You're like, idiots,
Both
get
of
down!
Okay. I may just reload then again.
You could always try it again.
What's the penalty for the cover? Is it a specific?
It's -1, I think, for lesser cover.
Oh, that's not bad. All right.
Go for it.
I'll shoot. Yeah. So the
Courage counters that, yeah.
a map first.
Yep, you got it. Map it.
Second one. Okay. Oof.
Yeah, that's a miss.
I'm gonna hero point that.
Okay.
It's probably not usually a good idea, but that's fine. Shit.
Hey, you still have a hero point left.
Yeah, no, that reload thing I gotta figure out still.
Oh, I'll do it.
Thanks.
You're-
I'll have to try between turns.
That was a coat pistol or flintlock? Flintlock. Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
Yep.
Better?
Okay, that one is a hit.
Excellent.
Give me damage. Minimum damage. Still, 2 hit points.
Add 1 due to inspire courage, which
Yes, thank you.
Oh.
I don't know why it's not emanating
Mm-hmm.
anymore. I mean, I see it as emanating on my screen, but I can cast it and everyone can drag the effects into their hotbar and use it that way. You
Yeah,
know,
let's
the old
do
school
that
way
right
that we always used to do it.
Yep.
So everyone drag
So-
that spell effect inspire courage into your hotbar and activate it.
That's an excellent idea.
This is the way it used to work.
This is the way.
Always, and it was fine. Yes, this was the way. So then we enabled this new auto
Louis.
aura one that is not
These
working.
newfangled good ways.
Which is weird. It's showing the emanation at least, so that's
Yeah.
something.
I
It
think it's
got
because you
halfway
activated.
there.
I think it's because you activated it off your turn, which is weird.
I think so.
Okay, so it is this guy who's way back here. He's seen so many of his friends die at this point already. He charges up
Isn't it just one?
two friend deaths at this
Oh.
point.
Sorry.
Actually, it has to.
Sorry, I'm not seeing more than one skull on the board. That's why I was confused.
I
There's
see
one
two.
here and one here.
Oh, I showed the top one is just near death. Okay.
Oh, well, that's weird because they both have
Fine.
0 hit points.
I'm
Things are weird. Things are weird sometimes. So this one needs to roll a fortitude save. Fails. So it will continue to be dazzled, I think. But it's going to move up. Actually moves to here. And tries to bite Varilla.
Poor Varilla.
Oh, they're
Oh,
going to
rule's
become
going down.
they'll become a were tentacle.
Fails on its dazzle condition. Ruxel.
Good job debuffing Inari.
Ruxel is going to move to here
Ooh.
and is going to take a shot at this one.
Okay. I'm sorry, which one was it? This one?
That
This
one,
guy?
yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I right-clicked it. It just seems like Foundry's not working for me tonight.
Okay, no problem. So that's a hit. Give me damage. Max damage.
Nice.
Smashes into it. It looks like it's pretty hurt.
That's all I'm going to do for now.
Okay. Calvin.
All right. I am going to stop measuring and actually move.
Good first
Gonna
step.
move here. Gonna target this son of a bitch. And yeah.
That is a hit.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
That is, yeah.
2 glowing lines.
Describe your kill.
You know, I hit him over the head, but his skull just gets knocked into his torso,
Ugh,
and then his tentacle falls off.
gross. I'm gonna move some of these bodies out of the way.
Yeah. All right. And then, let's see. Two actions. Yeah. Target that one. And gonna throw my hammer.
Yep. Sure do. In fact, goes like further than you think. How far is your 20 foot? Where are we going with this?
Are you sure he didn't throw it backwards?
Ah!
Like just hand goes back, comes forward without a hammer. You're like, oh,
I did just make that happen with the other guy. I don't want to be repetitive. So
that's fair.
it ends
Can
up
I
right there.
Can I hero point that?
Oh, okay, sure.
Reverse time.
All right. I'm going to throw my hammer at this guy again.
That's a
Oh,
good
I
first
gotta-
idea.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And then I'm going to throw it. Yay!
Okay, you give me critical damage, and then get ready to describe your kill.
That's ridiculous.
That's not our party name at all.
Okay,
Yay!
super duper dead.
I knock his skull into his torso too.
Wow,
I'm
Kelvin
done.
just brained 2 creatures. This guy, seeing this happen, is not about any of that. Runs up to Kelvin, It does not try and do anything non-lethal now, and tries to bite you with its jaws.
Do not become tentacle werebeast.
That hits.
That's a hit.
For 4 points of damage. I'm realizing that there's some cool stuff that I just have not been doing. I accidentally doubled your damage there, Kelvin. I'm healing it back up.
Yay!
And then it tries to bite you again.
Oh, do I take half the damage?
You
He already
took-
settled it.
Yeah, you're good. And then misses. Yeah, okay. What I've been messing up has not affected things really, so I'm not going to worry about it for the rest of this encounter.
Lucky.
Okay, Inari.
My turn. Free action. Unleash Psyche.
Ooh, okay.
Put it away.
Assume based on the spell description, if I move my dancing lights, it only affects creatures who previously failed their saving throw.
Sure. I'm going to
I'm
You're
agree
the
with
one
you.
playing the crazy complicated new class. I don't know.
There's a lot of scrolling that I'm doing right now. If you move the lights when you sustain the spell, the lights must remain together. Each creature in a 5-foot emanation around the lights when you cast the spell.
Yeah, so it looks like anybody who's next to it when I cast it needs to make a save. And then in the failure description, anybody
I
who
see.
failed.
Yep, next to the lights. If it
And
starts
starts
its turn,
next to it.
adjacent to the lights.
So I think everybody still alive has succeeded or wasn't next to it when I cast it. And so the spell is now useless, other than shedding light like a torch.
No, this guy is affected still.
Oh, okay. Groovy. Well, I'm gonna let that spell go away anyway after this
Okay.
discussion. And has it been 10 minutes that I can restore the mind of Varilla? Like, you know, the time it took to move the boat out of the way?
Why not? Let's do it.
Great. So I do that. I'll find the button.
Perfect. Varilla, take those 4 hit points.
And then with my final 2 actions, I would like to cast Phase Bolt on the near death one.
Okay.
Sweet.
Give me an attack roll.
I mean, this has a bonus 2 damage from my Unleash the Psyche.
Okay.
Maybe only 1 damage. It has bonus damage of some kind.
Do you have an Unleash Psyche thing that's on right now?
I do. It's my pink effect.
Perfect. Then that should, hopefully, fingers crossed, affect this. So go ahead and hit damage.
Yeah, it did plus 4
And-
plus 2.
Wow. On a 1 damage, that's still 7 damage. So go ahead and describe your kill with that guy.
Yeah, and so the phase bolt goes through cover, so it just phases through my 3 allies that are in the way, and just
and the 3
pierces,
alleys that were there too. Oh!
yeah, right down the alley, and pierces a knoll right through his eye socket,
Oh, gross.
and it collapses. And that's the end of my turn.
In a mental mush. Okay, Varilla.
Varilla's hopefully going to do something useful in this fight, but probably not really.
No, it's great.
Varilla,
You've been
didn't
attracting
take
all the
the-
attacks. Yeah, thank you.
You didn't do it, dude.
Varilla will.
Hey. Listen,
Listen.
you didn't take your healing yet. Take your healing.
I healed you for 4 points of damage. Find the 4 and push heal.
It's above Phase Bolt.
There it is. I'm like looking. I'm like, I just can't. I am sorry.
Davy wasn't paying attention.
I definitely was not. I apologize.
There you go.
All right. Well then, what Varilla will do will be try first on the southern fool. She will yell, "It is time for you to die!" and try to intimidate said creature.
Okay, it is not intimidated whatsoever.
Oh, man.
No, that's stupid. Okay, so she's going to flank it then
Uh-huh.
and attack.
And
Varilla,
this-
when you die, I'm not gonna feel bad.
Okay, so this one goes on the other side of you.
Flatfoot.
You don't have to do
Flatfoot.
that.
Flatfoot.
And then tries to bite you because it is done with all of this non-lethal shenanigans.
Wow.
Oh boy, misses, and then probably gonna miss again.
Oh,
Yep,
Hey.
you're lucky, Astra.
Okay. All right, let me double check measurements now that people have moved real quick. Hold on. All right. Oh, damn it. No, okay. All right. I will have to move then. All right. Select me. Then I shall. I think that's close enough. Let me just quadruple check.
Oh, let me get all
Yep.
of those guys. Just...
I will then. Can I not double target? Can I? All right. Well, I'm selecting both of them as my targets
Okay.
for my electric arc.
Oh, rockin'. You don't target for electric arc because they are reflex saves.
Oh, okay.
That one critically succeeds right here, so it takes no damage.
Gotcha.
Uh,
That one critically
That one-
fails.
critically fails. Roll. Wow.
Of
Very polar. Give me damage.
Minimum
And-
damage.
Still gonna
takes
take
double
twice
that. So go ahead and describe your kill.
All right. The electricity, which apparently misses its ally, instead gets redirected, and just all of the glowing green slime there just helps just carry the electricity directly into its vital organs, as the smell of sizzling mucus and tentacle, if we're all attacking the tentacles, just cooks from the inside using electricity like a potato.
Very nice.
Mm.
Rise her up.
Oh, gross. Adriel.
All right, we're gonna inspire courage on my turn and see if that fixes the emanation.
Oh, my R went away. My R came back.
Yay.
Hey, yeah. So just gotta remember
Okay.
to do it on my turn. It appears.
Yeah, does not
And
like it when you do that.
I'm gonna move, hopefully in a way that doesn't block people in case I don't get the kill.
Ooh, smirt.
And now I'm going to swing the bastard sword at this guy. The one remaining.
Delicious breakfast.
Miss.
And I will just take that miss and let someone else kill it.
Yeah, no need to waste a hero point right now, right?
Nope.
Okay, Jacksonius.
Alrighty. Hmm. Deciding if I should move or not. Kind of,
Within one range increment.
yeah, just the cover
I don't think it has any from you.
From Kelvin.
It does due to Calvin being in
Oh,
between them. Yeah.
right. Allies grant. Right. Sorry. Still getting used to the
Only
new
minus
system.
1 though.
Yep.
So maybe I'll. Well, I found something here. Let me try it.
I mean, you've got a plus, what, 10 to hit right now with Inspire Courage?
Oh,
And its armor class is like 13.
gotcha. I'm gonna try something here.
A little more than that, but it's 14, so.
Okay, that didn't do anything. Maybe that would. Nope, that didn't work.
Okay, I'm going to reload for you. Which one do you want?
Start with the coat pistol.
Okay.
fire it right away.
Great. Hit. Damage.
Excellent.
That big old minimum damage.
Minimum damage. Still, these things ain't exactly got the most amount of hit points.
And I'll reload.
Third action.
I'll reload the same. The
The Cope pistol again?
Yeah.
Perfect. Rux.
Ruxel is just going to move down and attack with the rapier.
It should be either a double right click or a T if you have. Yeah, if you. That did it. Hit. Damage. Describe your kill.
Basically, just step right in and puts the rapier right in its throat, and then just slashes downward to like open all this up.
Oh.
This is maybe the goriest fight we've ever
Like-
had.
I mean, these things look pretty gory anyway. So, yeah. So all these things that charged at you died real easy.
Uh-oh. Almost.
Poor
too easy.
Varilla. Poor
Died
Varilla
easy.
got so smashed.
We're
You're out of
just gonna
combat.
smash.
My key is still unleashed. I'm gonna heal Calvin and Adriel with some Restore the Minds.
Oh, okay.
I'll take it. I need a little tiny bit.
So both of you take that 4 hit points.
No, I was only down 1 hit point apparently, so I'll take it.
I was down 4. Thank you.
I'm sorry, are we still on
Yum, yum, yum.
initiative, Fogel?
We are not in initiative anymore.
I too am having trouble reloading.
Having trouble with what? I'm sorry, it was a little quiet.
Oh, with
Okay.
the reload macro is not working.
Weird. I wonder why. I will. I'll reload everyone's stuff for them.
Thank you.
Oh. Dang it.
Maybe you can only reload on your turn.
Never thought of that.
Yeah, maybe.
That
I
shouldn't.
mean, no, it wasn't working for me on my turn.
It shouldn't, but the Inspire Courage also should not.
That one makes more sense because you can't. I mean, yeah. Can you? I guess you can inspire courage beforehand. That's weird, but sure. Okay, there you go. All right, I think everyone's covered that needs to be.
Are any of you going to come up here with me?
Sure, yeah.
Do you leave the bodies alone?
Search
I
the
would check-
bodies. I want
I'd
to
like to look
bowl
at the bodies.
I want to look at the tents before we get attacked. First was my idea.
Oh, okay. You can look at the tents first if you'd like.
Let's split the party.
Just make sure they're empty.
Exactly.
Always the best.
Okay. So as you walk over to these, you see that these are tattered and dust-worn canvas tents that stand against the southern and western walls of Scrap. There's a fire pit that sits between the tents, and impaled on a crude spit over the pit is the carcass of a large charred rat. The path through the Scrap leads to the north and east. If you look through the tents, you
Yep.
see... It'll take 10 minutes to look through the tents, by the way. It's 10 minutes to do a search unless you have like the quick search feature. Or feat. Skill
I say
feat.
we have time for it. Adriel will stand guard because she's gonna be too bored
Watch out, honey.
searching through a tent. So she's out just like swinging her sword, practicing, standing
we-
guard.
Do we have other people searching the bodies then?
I can do that.
I'm gonna meditate for my focus points.
As am I. Join me at the fire.
So whoever's looking through the bodies, each body has 2 bolas, 1 sap, a set of leather armor, and each one has 12 silver pieces on them, for a total of 84 silver pieces. Then, whoever is looking through the tents, you find jewelry and coin worth about 35 gold pieces.
Oh,
Nice.
Very nice.
Better than robbing the bank.
Well, that was the first quest. It makes sense.
yeah.
Hey, do
Get
we
the,
still have that bag of holding?
We
Yeah.
don't want to pick up our loot with the bank loot.
No,
no.
the bag of holding is our boss's. Yeah, I
yeah,
think
totally
Yeah,
agree.
it was
it-
full
I
with
have
that
that.
chest, wasn't it?
Yeah, like the chest barely fit
Yeah.
in there.
Okay, so we can't put anything else in there.
How do we claim things out of the boxes again? I'm sorry.
You just double click on the box and drag it to your character.
Character. Oh, the token. Right.
If you want me to, by the way, this might be easier. I can split the jewelry even, like the worth, the value between everyone, on monetary. So would you like me to split that evenly with everyone?
Yeah,
I
on
would.
this- For sure. On the silver pieces. With the jewelry and coin, we have to take that as one and then sell it later, correct?
I mean, some of it's coin, some of it's jewels. I'll split it up
Gotcha.
now.
Okay, gotcha.
Just simplify
It's
it.
just gonna be easier that way.
Thank you.
12 silver and 5 gold each.
I took a few bolas. And I'll grab 1 sap then too. Why not?
You don't have to worry about adding any to your sheet, Kelvin.
So
Okay.
I already have leather armor.
Each set of leather armor is worth 2 gold pieces a pop, which means that you can sell it for 1 gold piece.
That's 7 gold. That's 1 each.
Holy crap.
Yeah,
Nobody else
touch
needs
gross
it.
armor.
Which one of you big, strong, hearty fellows would like to carry those?
Got slime all
Also,
over.
I will say, who does have the bag of holding? So it would barely fit in there just because of the mouth size of it, not because of the bulk of it.
Oh,
I think the
okay.
bulk takes up a certain amount of it, but not as much as you'd think. So who has the bag of holding?
I do.
Okay, Ruxel. That bag of holding still has 15 bulk worth that it can carry. So if you'd like, you can jam all of those armors into there.
That seems to make sense to me. Anyone object?
I can fold.
No,
Nope.
go for it.
As long as
Okay,
I-
I'll do it on your behalf there, Rux.
Is anyone else grabbing bolas or saps or anything?
I might grab 2 bolas.
Go
I
for it.
grabbed 2.
That leaves, 2 left. I've
Uh,
already
there's-
grabbed 4.
Yeah, there's 4 left.
guess-
There is
Oh, yeah.
there's only 1 bulk left in the bag of holding. It is like stuffed to the brim now
Oof.
with leather.
with
I
leather.
guess I'll take a bola and a. Wait a minute. The sap is a weapon.
Yeah,
A
but it does
sap,
non-lethal.
think of it- It's like a thick twig
Okay.
that you whack people with until they go unconscious.
It's I believe it's traditionally like a leather pouch, like a leather pouch full with sand that's like tied to be kind of a
Was that it?
thwacky stick.
Yeah,
Yeah, that is what it is.
I'm with
I
UV.
totally thought it was something else.
So is it like a one-time use or?
No,
You're,
No, it's just a weapon. It's like a sword that's I see. Yeah, that thing.
but it lets you
Uh,
do non-lethal damage without having to take a negative to your attack, which can be nice.
Yeah.
That's why I
But-
grabbed it, because otherwise I have a dagger or my claws.
Fogel, you might be thinking of a switch, which
Yes, that is exactly
is
what
a
I'm
stick
thinking.
used
That
for
is
like
it.
Thank you.
spanking children. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Like Adrian Peterson.
So I mean, there's no reason for everyone not to grab a sap. really.
I'm
Yeah,
actually gonna
sure.
put the-
If those guys were touching it, I don't want it.
Fair enough. That's fair.
God, I'll
Alright,
take
I'm
one.
actually gonna.
I'm grabbing
What if
one
we
of
put
each then.
There you go.
I'm gonna put the bola back. Was apparently grabbing them has encumbered me,
Oh,
Oh my.
which I don't know how, but okay.
You're right on that edge, aren't you?
Yeah, I guess.
No,
Oh no, piece of
No,
string.
no
No,
way.
no, 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 no.
no way. Did you grab? No, you can carry a whole ton of bolas. You have 1.9 bulk before you hit encumbered here, Ruxel.
Okay.
These are 3
Yeah,
light.
There we go.
There are 3 left of each, apparently.
did everybody get one?
If no one wants them, that's fine.
Adriel is not interested in these
Non-lethal.
non-lethal, puny weapons.
I will take this money then. Thank you very much.
You're just gonna sell the bolas.
Yep.
You sell things for half their cost.
That's
so it will be
fine.
money, but
Yeah.
Okay.
There's string. If I need to drop them later, I will.
All right. While you're looking around, that's about all you see. Adriel, do you remember when you got that wounded condition?
That would have been at the Harpy's Kiss, at the beginning
I
of the
didn't know
Harpy's
that.
Kiss fight.
Got it. So we're only 10
Fine.
minutes out. I don't think anyone tried to treat your wounds though, did they?
No, I just restored his mind.
Did
No.
you really? You just did restore mine?
I think so.
So
Well,
we could attempt a medicine check to get rid of that wounded condition.
Yeah, I think we're within an hour of the last time you might have had it, which I don't think you did have it before. So
I don't think so.
I'm currently
I will
meditating.
say-
I don't know how much time we're going to be taking.
that was 10 minutes. So that's
Okay.
we're through the actually. No, the way yours works, you probably need to full blower meditate here.
I can try and treat these wounds.
But after that 10 minutes, you can take another 10 minutes to treat wounds, or if someone else has treat
Or-
wounds, they can try.
Yeah,
it.
Scale and Ruxel were just saying. Remember, Ruxel's trained in medicine too, so let's do
Fair
that.
Oh, nice.
All right,
There
there
we
you go. No hit points for you from that one, but always nice to get rid of that wounded condition.
Very
Heck
true.
yeah.
Okay, you
Thank
feel like
you.
you've
Thank you, Ruxel.
pretty well covered this tented area.
Hmm. Are these the guys the goblins wanted us to slay?
They might have been.
I was wondering the same because they looked like gnolls, but they also went down like chumps.
Can I do an Elkin Star lore check to see if I've heard of this mutation this close to the city before? This seems
I
like more of
will
a
allow
waste
that.
type of thing.
I will allow that. Yeah.
Thank you. Blind roll or public?
We'll blind this one.
Blind GM roll.
Essentially, the basics are: if we are in combat, don't. It's pretty much always public. If we're out of combat, it's pretty much always blind.
Fair enough.
I'm going to say that you have heard of a group of gnolls being in here, and it sounded like they might have been a little more dangerous than what you just ran into. You think there was probably a lot of them, and they might be gone now with you having murdered a bunch. But you feel like there might be a couple more, just
Ella,
judging by what you've heard.
I do not think this is all of them. The reports are of a stronger group, and those were a bit wet paper.
Oh, well, thank Caden, because I wasn't ready to be done fighting yet.
Yes, thankfully, yay.
Verilla's just standing there with the eyes downcast, playing with the dirt with the tip of her rapier.
Gorilla,
Like,
you
yeah,
did
they
such
were-
a good you did such a good job tanking all of those hits. Thank you. just one after the other kept easily hitting you. It was amazing.
She looks you in the eye and she has 2 black eyes. She's like, "Thank you so much."
Oh, I am impressed.
Yes, Varilla casted punch magnet on her face before combat started.
Who knew? You look like a dandy. It's amazing how you just kept taking hit after hit. They just kept attacking you. It was so impressive how you just stood there like a wet cement wall, just taking heat, just absorbing them, just into your own soft, fleshy body. It was amazing. I did not think you were of such caliber to be able to just be thwacked in the face with claws and bolas and just all the dirt from the dust and stuff. I underestimated you, my friend. Not again.
The entire time, she just has this stare, a little frown on her face, and she's like, "Glad to be of service."
Oh, thank you very much. I'll make you stew later. You'll be made with bone you will love.
At this offer of stew, we'll take a little 5-minute break. Here.
You go
That
get
only
some
makes
stew.
sense.
Yeah, someone will get some stew. Back. UV will be back with us shortly. We were just discussing stew. I think we're all ready to go.
Yeah.
You have checked out this encampment. It seems like everything's been pretty well covered. You guys are also like doing a little extra healing. You're all loaded up. You're ready to get through here and see what the hell you might run into next.
Absolutely.
Should we just preemptively assume battle formations and pre-buff and just get ready for the next pile of rubble to spring forth a ghost or a goblin? Or I guess not a goblin, because goblins are our friends in this.
Yeah.
A ghost or a ghoul, maybe.
Yeah. Yep, let's walk into the next ambush.
I think that means Varilla up front. Let's see how many more saps to the skull you can take.
Well, Varilla can also stealth, so she could stealth around the corner real quick, see if there's to see.
Sorry about
That
that.
sounds like a great idea. Adriel will just be a little bit behind you. Adriel's not so sneaky, but she wants to be there in case you get into a jam.
I'm gonna do that and roll for stealth as well.
Okay, so you're like sneaking close to the wall.
So is Varilla. Varilla's going to take the inside.
Okay, Ruxel, you feel like you've got yourself a good about next to the wall here. Varilla, you're like cutting yourself as you go next to the wall.
Shocker.
Terrible rolls continue for Varilla.
I'm gonna do a crafting check to do overdrive.
Woo!
Very crafty.
Hooray!
Okay. You guys. Okay, that means that you guys are not going in like quiet or slowly here. You're kind of rushing in, or at least you are, Kelvin.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know. I guess
It,
does
it
overdrive
does.
last
It does
1
last
minute?
it lasts for a minute, so like
Okay.
you can. This definitely can work here. So well, I'll estimate how many rounds it takes to get through here.
And is
Does
there a
the-
is there a cooldown period before you can get back into overdrive?
A
1
minute, but the critical success there is real fun because more overdrive is better.
All right. At this point, some of our non-stealthy characters are gonna round the corner. So here we go.
Okay. You guys wander up. You see greenery in front of you, and this feels kind of odd. Everything you've seen around you has been a whole bunch of brown, rusted metal, things falling apart, lots of destruction. But this is your first little taste of nature that you're hearing here. Here, the walls of trash lining the scrapyard are just overgrown with dense green mold, bulging mushrooms, and powdery fungus. Thick, fuzzy rot overflows onto the floor of the scrapyard, the plant matter spongy and slippery looking. To the east, a wide sewer tunnel exits the scrapyard.
Sounds like one of my old apartments. Can I identify any of this mold to see if it is nasty? No, I can't.
Sure. Give me a nature check.
I don't know anything about nature.
Okay, then you might not want to waste that.
Yeah, I feel like this was one of those campaigns where we all looked at it and were like, nobody should be a druid or a ranger because we're just gonna be in a city. Screw nature. Could I do an Elkinstar lore check to see if the fauna is nursey?
Sure. Yeah, okay.
Real quick, thanks for the raid, Kitty. Appreciate it.
Raid! Hi, everybody.
Thank you.
Oh, hey, Raiders.
Focal, do you want to tell the
Uh,
Raiders what we're doing?
Yeah, who wants to cover that? I'll give you a hero point.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Welcome, Raiders. We are the failed hero points because when we re-roll, we only do worse. You know how it goes. We are, in session 5 of Outlaws of Alkenstar, and, well, we're doing pretty well today. We just got through a big fight where, only our swashbuckler got injured and everyone else did fine. Sorry, Varilla.
Over and over.
And we are now just checking out this giant moldy situation, which most of us recognize as being our college bathroom. Gross.
Yeah, we have 7 players here today. We are still early on in this Outlaws of Alkenstar campaign. We have a gunslinger, a sorcerer, an inventor, a psychic, a rogue, and a bard, and a swashbuckler. And they're sneaking into this patch of greenery, which is in the middle of this scrapyard.
Focal, I would like to do an academia lore to see if I can recall any research being done on fungus that resemble these.
Sure. Yeah, go ahead. Kelvin, you don't know anything about this. This is real particular to this area. Astra, you're pretty sure that all this fungus is like super edible and delicious.
We should gather some for soup later.
Varilla, as you start walking on top of this, you can tell that this is all really mushy and you're starting to slow down as you walk. We have now entered difficult terrain.
I knew it.
You didn't trigger the ambush yet, though. Is it only
Go on.
difficult terrain over here on the edges, or does it like
No,
clearer in the
it's-
middle?
Everywhere where there's fungus, it is difficult terrain.
Difficult to rain?
To rain.
It does
Yeah,
seem
it's just
dry.
terrain here.
So Adriel shouts out to everyone, "Everybody stay tight. It's gonna be tough moving through this." But like seriously, let's not be too spaced out, because if someone gets in a jam and it's difficult terrain, it's gonna take multiple moves to assist you.
To get to them.
Agreed.
What
So-
if you're in a jelly?
We're trying to sneak up on this, and Adriel shouts. Is that right?
Yeah, just look over. I am not
mean-
quite this, but still.
Hold on. No. We're in the middle of a walkway and no one's rolled a stealth check for like a minute now.
Fair.
Yeah, we're veering. This has been some like picky going. Kelvin, you're feeling your overdrive is probably you got about 12 seconds left on that overdrive.
Just run.
I kicked the shit out of a mushroom.
Yeah. right,
Actually, you know what? Okay, you kick the shit out of that mushroom. You see, like, there's a bunch of mushrooms, like, kind of in front of you here, and they start to shake with anger at you as they see you hurt one of their kind.
What did you do?
And we're going to go into combat.
Well, there's
Admirable.
Oh, what did you? No, oh, no.
He was just
why
looking
did you
for a good excuse to do it.
Why did you attack me? Oh, I am sorry.
Okay, make sure you're in critical overdrive there, Kelvin. You have
I am.
2 rounds of it. You have 2 rounds of it.
This is not.
Everyone roll initiative.
10 paces, please.
I'm gonna roll my
Yeah.
stealth for initiative.
I will allow for that.
We'll love this.
Jacksonius, where do you want to move your 10 feet to?
it's on his first turn.
I'll go.
First.
I'll go like. ever
It's on the
so-
first turn? I thought it was a free... Oh, it's a free
It's-
action
it's-
for the first turn, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Right.
on his first turn. So
Yes.
you guys don't really need to worry about 10 paces like as being an official, like just do it on your first turn.
Just
Shave.
like- 10
Aside
extra feet.
from the bonus to initiative, which means you're tied with Adril. So who's going to go first between Adril and Jacksonius?
You can go first.
Adriel
Okay.
should go.
Or not.
Adriel should go first due to Inspire Courage.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Just saying.
Rux, did you
Agreed.
figure out how to roll stealth for initiative?
No, I just rolled the stealth. Hold
Oh,
on.
I see. Okay. In your character sheet, there's a drop-down menu on initiative, and you can select stealth instead. I will take what you rolled for stealth and add your and just use that for your initiative.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that critically stomping mushrooms is the most ridiculous entry to combat I've encountered.
Yeah.
Just
it's-
like
it's
falling
pretty
into
silly.
a pit in a dungeon.
I've done it in Slay the
okay.
Spire.
That is
Okay.
fair, Patrick.
Hey,
the time you
you
fumbled
stop
your
that.
way into a pit was a pretty good start of combat.
So, Astra, you have seen a couple of these things start to shiver, but they haven't made themselves known completely yet.
Gotcha.
You can take a seek action to see if you can spot something specifically.
What type of roll would that be?
That would be a perception check. Why am I targeting everything? That's weird.
Perception is plus. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. Blind or?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
This one is blind. One
That
of the
makes
rare
sense.
blind ones here. Okay. How's its stealth? Okay. You spot what looks to be kind of a mushroom up here. That thing is. There's one that's specifically jiggled right there.
It's jiggly.
It's a jiggly mushroom.
Jiggly shroom. Yeah.
All right, let me do a quick measurement here then.
Oh
So
Lord,
if I'm
I've
half,
not changed to combat music.
Yeah,
Which-
we've been rocking the exploration music.
which square
Yeah.
was it again, Fogel? I'm sorry.
That
Right there.
one.
Okay, thank you. Can I even get there? So half of 25 is 12, so that's 10. Is that right?
Yeah, it rounds down.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Be 10. Then from. So if I move to there, and then. Oh, that's outside of my range to do anything. That's delightful. Okay. All right. So that was one action. To do that, I presume, yes.
Yes.
Okay. Second action, I will move up a bit. Yep, that's outside my range. That was the only one I saw, eh?
Yep.
Can I do... I don't know if this is allowed or not. Am I allowed to do a second perception to see if I can see any others?
Yeah, usually you have to like look for the squares, but the way I'm running it right now, yeah, we'll do it like that.
Okay.
It is also an action to point out where things are to other people.
Oh, okay, and I'll do that instead then.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So you
Hey!
point it out on
There!
that square.
There's some jiggling and wiggling.
Right on.
Okay. Then, this thing that does look like a mushroom, starts to, it changes shape from a mushroom to what looks like
Whoa.
Also
A
over there,
mushroom.
apparently.
a fungus-based leshy. I will show you guys what this guy looks like.
Ah!
Ooh,
What a little
cute.
friend.
I'm
it
going to
looks cuter in the smaller picture.
I'm going to rethink my edible idea.
Looks
Uh,
delicious.
It's going to... Oh man, this is perfect.
Yep.
Actually, you know what? It's most pissed at Kelvin.
Can't imagine why.
So it's going to move.
Hmm.
Maybe. Uh-oh. Okay,
Well,
I'm
it's
gonna have
stuck to the ground.
to do... Oh boy.
It planted roots,
Something-
and we all move
something has
on.
happened on my
Goodbye.
controls as well. This isn't great. Oh boy, guys, I might actually have to reload this.
Oh
Uh-oh.
no,
We win.
we win.
That
By
means,
default.
yeah,
We beat
glorious success. I remember this
Okay.
clearly. We succeeded.
I do not like that I have to do this, but I'm closing out and restarting the program. I'm sorry, guys.
No, it happens.
I think that's
I
gonna
killed the mushroom brain.
wrap- Oh yeah, I guess we can all stay here. I don't have to
Yeah.
do a BRB.
Yeah.
No, no.
You're going to have to hit F5 and
Yeah, we're all gonna have to
Yep.
refresh once Fogel is
Once
back
I
up
am
and
set
running.
done.
Yep. So, how is everyone in chat?
Chat seems good. How's chat doing?
How you doing?
Technically-
Oh, let's play.
Technical win. Win
Yep.
by
Play the,
default.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, can we get a poll to see whether or not we won that by crashing the program? That'd be-
Throwing on
I have
little-
no idea what happened there.
Maybe the reloads
sort
will
of-
work.
Witchcraft. That would be nice.
Oh, we got our theme music back. I hear. It's nice.
This is hold music basically.
Okay. All right. Okay, I can move shit again. All right, hit
Who's
F5,
on?
everybody.
Oh, that was quick.
Alt F forward.
oh no.
Okay, let me know when everyone's in.
I am in.
I'll be there soon enough. I'm on the
Sweet.
gray screen
Oh.
loading, and
Yep.
I'm at the bottom of initiative. So
I'm on
Okay.
the game pause black, but loading. There we go. I'm in.
Got it. Okay, so this guy, this is so much better. I can actually move. This guy moves, and it moves a full complement of 25 feet.
Yeah, I
oh,
figured.
you know
Uh,
it does.
And then, just to make sure, oh yeah, perfect. It shoots a little like pot of something
Boy.
at Kelvin, who kicked a mushroom.
Right. Oof.
Ha! Ha ha ha! Beautiful. You take. Okay, that's critical damage. Is 6 points of damage.
There you go.
However, give me a fortitude save, please.
Oh boy.
Looks like I'm gonna be
even-
Spore in the morning.
Even better.
Oh.
You. Wow.
Yep.
I guess I should just never acknowledge you when you say things. You feel like this, you breathe in and these spores get into your lungs and you feel like you're going to take persistent poison damage now.
Oh, that's
And
gross.
these spores kind of settle in front of your face and you can, was this a crit failure? No. You can only see, wow, who's in front of you right now?
well adjacent is Jacksonius.
You can see only Astra, Adril, and Ruxel in front of you, and Jacksonius behind you. You cannot see outside of that circle.
Woof.
And it's your turn. All right, Kelvin.
All right.
To be fair, you did see that guy come up and stop and shoot you right before it's your turn. So
Yeah. They are a ways out, and
you can only move 10 feet per action
okay.
because of your dwarfness.
To be fair, right now all of us can only move 10 feet.
Oh, that's true. No, not Ruxel. Ruxel's speedy.
I not move here?
Are you
Ah.
measuring or are you moving?
No, I've got select token selected.
I think the game is still paused.
Yeah.
The
it
game
is
is
not.
On my screen, it
Not
is.
on my end.
Yeah, for showing us.
There it goes.
I can move.
There we
We're
go.
good.
Okay, me pausing it and unpausing it somehow did that. Okay, weird. Okay,
Try
blowing
turning
up
it off and on
cartridge.
again.
action 1. So now you can see.
Haha.
Okay, you can now see it.
Okay.
It's gonna work.
Hey, it's in range.
Oh, I see. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna fling my hammer. Ah.
And it misses.
All right. Well, I'm gonna raise my shield.
Okay, not a bad
That's-
plan.
My turn.
Now roll your recovery check. You can see it in the chat log. You fail, so take that. Either way, you're taking that 1 point of damage, and it continues to next turn. Then you see one here shift out,
Will do.
and it moves up to Varilla.
Okay.
Who free
and
action says, I haven't even done anything yet.
smacks you with its fist.
And that's a hit.
Old
Yet.
stone face Varilla.
Minimum damage. 1 point of damage. It tries to no. It did its full complement of actions. Rux.
What's my movement speed? Is it cut in half or more than
Yeah,
that?
it's half rounded down, so 15 for you.
Okay.
All right, you're an elf.
Yep, those speedy elves. Is Ruxel an elf with the fleet feet as well?
With nimble feet, yeah.
Oh, with the nibbled heritage.
Yep.
Gotcha.
If Rux takes fleet at 3rd level, then it'll be a baseline 40-foot speed.
40.
I'm going to shoot with my pistol from here at this one.
Sure. Yeah, go for it. That one was before you in initiative, so you will not get any
Sneak attack. Or
surprise attack bonus.
sneak attack, yeah. Okay.
That is a hit.
Okay,
Minimum
we-
damage.
We know they have garbage AC.
And then that's all I'm going to do. That's all I'm moving and attack.
Are you going to reload?
For your third action?
Yes.
Excellent.
And I can't yet because it's still not working.
Oh man. Okay.
Darn.
Well, now you are.
Thank you.
Yep. Don't know why that's not working right now, but who knows? Varilla.
I was just looking, is tumble through on spaces that are rough terrain any harder? I don't think that they are.
No, it's just shorter even because it's you know what? You treat it as difficult terrain. I don't think you can double difficult the terrain just because it's labeled as difficult terrain. I don't see how. Yeah, I think you're good.
Well, then she's going to try to tumble through this wonderful sportman in front of her.
Okay. Give me an acrobatics check. Where do you want to go to? You get to move through. Go ahead.
Haha,
Yep,
successful
tumble through.
roll! A
Give
delicious
yourself
my-
panache.
panache!
You got panache for the first time? Second time?
Second
This will
time.
be the second time ever I got panache, and she's
Huzzah!
going to use that panache soon to smash after she strikes out kind of rash with a rapier.
Oh, that is a hit. Give me damage. Oh, you did a critical
Oh.
finisher on it? Or the finishing blow? Whatever.
I did not mean to,
Okay.
Well, you did.
but I'll take it.
Yes,
Yeah,
It was accidentally toggled down, so we'll just leave it on. Okay.
Got it. Well, then describe your kill.
Nice.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so she tumbles through. Actually, what she'll do is we're gonna play it as she's tumbling through, her sword just flicks out and just slices the mushroom right in half. And she has like a neat anime pose with like her sword behind her as she stands there. And then she reaction turns and points her swords at this guy
Oh.
and shouts, "And you're next," with her free action because she killed the thing.
Not a free action, still a reaction.
A
But,
reaction.
In what language?
Give me that intimidate check.
I don't think it's gonna pass because I don't think she speaks mushroom.
Yep. That's I don't think there's a critical failure on this one, so it's only
There is not.
Yeah, it's only not
Nothing
abused
else.
by you.
Unfortunately,
she-
that wasn't looking at you, so
She does this cool move and then she like points her sword to say you're next, and she's like, "You're." And that's
That's
The whole
end
kicking
roll.
a mushroom thing was just to make Varilla get her groove back.
Almost worked.
Oh, Varilla got her groove back.
Oh boy. Okay. Then you see what looks to be this big mushroom undo itself. Still small as far as creatures go, but it's larger than the others. It looks more vicious. It looks like
You've got this, Varilla.
okay, but
that's
that
bad.
one tastes good.
Oh, you've got. Look at you with your panashing. Oh, and your soft body. You've got this.
Well, that one looks like a caster.
With the staff, yeah,
It really does.
Yeah, it does look like one.
and lots of eyes.
Neat.
What in the hell?
Oh, you know what? I did forget one little thing. When you killed that one, when you killed that one, it exploded in a burst of primal energy. It does not hurt you, but the one that had been hit, like the bullet wound on it, was that a bullet wound?
Yes.
Yep, it was
Yeah.
bullet wound.
So that bullet wound heals up.
Oh, cool.
Less than fun.
I like how I just
Okay.
rolled a fortitude save immediately. I'm just like, fortitude save.
just in case.
John's like,
That's
it
what I
explodes,
assumed,
fortitude
too.
save.
Yeah.
Yep. Which you've got to stop rolling because that was another natural one. You have rolled 2 natural ones straight here.
Just getting them out of the way.
Out of the way.
There we go.
You don't need to be rolling blind either, by the way, here. Okay. I want you to see your failures.
I don't want the stream to see my failures.
That's what my dad said to me.
Having seen you do this, this guy will. What's it gonna do? Yeah, I guess he'll just not. I sound disappointed, but I'm not disappointed in what's happening here. It will shoot. It also shoots a pack of spores at you, Varilla.
Oh, barely
Nice.
missed.
Okay.
Oof.
Missed by 1.
Then it
Would you believe?
will try one more time
Nope.
and really miss. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna get that out of. Yep. Then finally, the one that Astra had seen unveils itself. Steps forward and strikes at Varilla.
No, thanks. Ouchies.
Okay. For a whopping 4 points of damage. And that's the end of its turn.
Varilla has been targeted so much.
Well, she's always
Well,
in.
guess who's in front? Yep.
And guess who gets
This
the
one uncovers itself. And then you know what? It's gonna shoot a spore pod at Varilla.
Oh, that just hits.
Does just 1 point of damage. Give me a fortitude save now.
There we go.
Ooh, there we go.
Yep. You're great. Inari.
I am going to cast amped shield on Varilla. So there's 3 swirling shields of spores whirl
Oh,
around Varilla.
I like how my cat's tail looks like I have a tentacle below me.
And then I am going to cast Phase Bolt on this guy right here.
Varilla, did you put? Did everyone put shield onto their hotbar? Because you should.
No, I have not. I'll do so now.
With how Inari is able to do what she does,
Spell effect shield.
yeah, you're gonna want to have
Yeah.
that up. What's
One.
that?
Are we all getting this?
No, it eventually Inari might cast it on you,
Right.
but it's
Just
basically
Varilla
just
for now.
increased. Okay, then okay, you attacking that guy. Give me an attack roll.
Whoop.
That is a hit. Give me damage.
Boo.
Minimum damage. It punches into it. It looks like it's been affected.
Yay. That's
Angel.
all.
Well, you know it. Adriel's going to inspire some courage.
You
Nice.
bet.
Thank you, friend.
Adriel is going to start moving up to Varilla to help her out, but can't move very quickly. So it's just going to go there. And then it's going to take a big old sword swing at the little Leshy.
Wouldn't it be funny if that thing had attack of opportunity? That's a hit.
Yeah, that slow moving mushroom.
Yup. Minimum
minimum
damage.
damage.
Oh, man. Pretty mid damages rolls.
Oh, well.
You fail. You must feel real weird about this because you have this giant sword and you
Yep.
are slicing at a mushroom and you weren't able to kill a mushroom. You've sliced many a mushroom in your day.
It's embarrassing.
Jacksonius.
Oh, this is great. Somebody actually moved, so I'm I can. I'm gonna use that 10. Oh wait, so this is what I was trying to figure out. Is that cut in half also to 5? The 10
Yes.
spaces.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, you bet.
So that's free.
But that is a straight line.
That makes it perfect for my.
Very nice.
I am now able to use my. Well, I mean, I could before, but no penalty now for the coat pistol. So I am going to fire that off.
Critical hit.
Oh,
Give me that crit
yeah.
damage.
Really?
63.
Describe your kill.
Wow. Okay. I shoot it, and a bunch of spores fly everywhere, and
Ooh.
everywhere but onto us.
Yeah.
It does actually shoot out everywhere. Let's see how far
that's
does
right.
that go.
That is the thing. I forgot.
So I don't think. Yeah, that one's been hit, so we'll have to have that roll. Oh, minimum healing. All right. Okay. And then one more action.
Yep. So I am going to. Let's see.
He's got 2 actions. He did free move and shoot.
Yep.
All right, free movement. Yep.
So it's gonna be what, 10 feet I can move? If you're
Yes.
down?
You can move 10 feet per action.
All right. Let's see. Where is the one?
But it is the Quizix.
Oh yeah, that one's way over there. Okay.
After the end of your turn here, I might need to take a quick break.
Okay. I guess I'll move 10, and then I should definitely reload though.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah. I will reload that coat pistol then.
We can entertain chat.
Okay.
Sure enough. We're just going to talk strategy while you're gone.
Give me 1 second.
Sounds good. Thanks.
So, Davy, how many hit points does Varilla have?
She's sitting at a current of 7 out
Oh, you're
of 19.
All right, so I will be using my Soothe spell on I will use my next turn to cast Inspire Courage and then Soothe, and then that'll be my turn, I imagine.
Well,
We'll get you some
Danny had-
healing.
Well,
Yes.
the one next to it is badly injured, and we know they don't have many hit points.
has 10 hit points from the shield. 10 hit points.
Oh, right. You have shield.
Yeah.
You can shield block. Right. Okay. I don't need to worry about that. Thank you for that, Morbird.
Now, it's
mean, I-
only once per 10
Well,
minutes,
one
but
attack.
yeah.
Oh,
But
it's
Varilla
the
also
single- Yeah, it's not the like triple shield, right? It's just the one.
It's the triple shield.
Oh,
It
it
is
is.
the triple
Oh,
shield.
never mind then. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
if it's a single shield, it's just 5 hit points.
Okay.
Right. But you can only use one reaction per round, right? So it like
Only
lasts
one
for the next.
It's only one reaction total.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
After that, it's just the armored class bonus.
Gotcha.
Have
All
we
right.
have we succeeded on any knowledge checks against these now that we've seen them?
No.
No.
All right,
Adriel
that's
doesn't have time for knowledge checks.
All right. That's probably what I'll start with. I'm thinking that, assuming that, I don't know, if I think they clearly have brains, I'm thinking about trying to daze the leader in the back.
That might be stupendous because if it is a caster, as we
Yeah.
suspect, and
If
they
I
crit
succeed in that.
fail, if they crit fail
huge.
on their save, then they're like screwed and they're not going to be able to cast spells on us probably. So that would be huge. Oh yeah, man, the difficult terrain really does affect
can-
combat.
Oh,
And
yeah.
looking at the map, it looks like a normal combat, but then you start measuring out your movement, and you're like, oh my god, I'm not going to be able to get there. Oh,
That's still
correction
not bad
on
in
the
art.
yeah, correction on the shield cantrip. So the AC bonus goes away after the first reaction, but you do get 3 turns worth of reactions. So you can keep shield blocking multiple times. So that's good.
That's true. I think Gordon Ramsay's first restaurant in Glasgow failed.
They can't all be hits, right?
Okay, I'm back.
Hello.
Were you able to do that reload for me again there, Vogel?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Appreciate it.
And by that I mean no.
Oh, no.
There you are.
You fumble.
We have
Okay,
figured
after.
everything out about your monsters, and we'll dispatch with them easily.
Yep. Speaking of,
Sounds good.
I would like to lore check these suckers.
Some form of check, huh?
Yes. Do I get a GM hint
Which
as to what would be
one?
appropriate?
Which one? Do you want
Ooh.
the smaller ones or the bigger ones?
I want the big boy.
Okay. Nature then.
Nature. All right. I've got some
Unless
points.
what? Do you have any special lores or anything?
I've got Academia and Elkenstar for specific lore skills,
Nah.
and
Not in
religion
this case.
if I recognize it as a religious garb or anything on it. No.
Nope.
Okay, now let's check it is. Is this as a blind one or public?
Public's fine.
Okay.
Sure.
I don't have a great chance, but oh, never mind.
Okay. So on the big one here. Okay. This is definitely a fungus leshy of some sort. It does look like a schmancy guy. You think it might be a weaker version of a fungus leshy, but still, stronger than like these other guys. In
Right.
fact, the way they were kind of curled around him, it looked like they were kind of like
Maybe.
his gang, maybe, or like they might have been worshiping it.
I see. All right, maybe taking him down. the hill.
Yes,
Which
Okay.
but
which reminds me,
nothing else aside from these are definitely leshies.
should
kind of
we be
fungus
seeing
fleshy.
the names of them?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
It's something I have to do in a more intense manner later
I mean,
on.
Gotcha.
also, if we're good at role playing.
Well,
Okay. So in that case, knowing that they follow it, and it's, I'm going to attempt to daze it. So I will target that guy, and then spells and days.
Okay.
Using that big sniper range on days.
Yeah.
120 feet, right?
60.
60. Okay.
Days,
Still,
It
days.
rolled
that's a lot.
extremely high.
Yes, it did.
Extremely high.
That's fine. Those are my 3 actions then.
Okay. Kelvin.
I'm gonna say I miss somehow.
Well, hold on. You
Oh,
don't.
what?
You do damage on days, regardless.
Oh,
The jolt deals
that's
mental
right, it's a-
damage
it's
equal
a
to your
basic
spellcasting
you're
ability
right.
modifier.
you're right.
Semicolon. The target must hit the will save is for the being
Right.
stunned, but
You're
you
right.
do
So
4
it's-
damage no matter
Can
what.
you semicolon?
Yep.
No, it's a basic will save, and it's saved, so that means it's half of the damage. So it takes 2 points of non-lethal mental damage.
Yep.
Okay. Now it's Kelvin's turn. My apologies.
Okay. I'm gonna. I need to. Do I need to remove the razor shield?
No, it automatically drops.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna move forward. 1, guess move there. And I'm gonna retrieve my
done.
hammer.
I'm not sure the damage is halved. Sorry.
It is. It's a basic will save. A basic save is
Oh, that's what they
always
do?
on a
Okay.
success, it's half
Gotcha.
failure, full, crit failure, double, crit
Gotcha.
success.
Okay.
No.
It's one of the
Yep.
things that's not listed in the spell, but it's obviously one of the default rule aspects.
It,
Got it.
it says it's on the spell itself. It says the target must attempt a basic will save.
Right, but but the spell does not say what a basic will save is halved. That's
Yeah,
one of the
right.
rule
Yes, and
aspects.
basic is covered
Got
separately in the rules.
Got it. Got
In,
it.
So
in the
Kelvin-
core, in the core rule book, it
Right.
states like what a basic save always is.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That makes
Kelvin,
sense.
take that 1 point of damage, please.
From the ongoing.
And Ruxel.
All right. Ruxel's gonna move to here. So I get off of that.
The measurement tool screws everyone.
Yes. And then to here. And it's gonna fire on
Okay. That hits.
Alright.
3 points of damage. It looks like it's been like really hurt. It's like the stalk is kind of bending a little bit. Like it's almost unable to hold itself up straight.
I think we're all still expecting the amount of hit point pool that the oozes had.
Right.
There's that. I did 2 movements and attack. That's my turn.
Yep. So that's the end of your turn.
Fair enough.
Varilla. Punching bag Varilla.
Finish it.
Varilla will try to tumble through just to get that sweet, sweet panache.
Gosh, I hope you bounce off of it.
Not have it for
Oh,
I will.
okay. It goes straight. You go straight through. Yep.
Wazza!
Nice.
Gain your panache.
Panache.
Panache is gained. Now this time I'm
Panache
gonna make sure that my finisher is off. And lash out. Oh yes.
Oh.
Okay. I'm glad you're doing this on the one that has 1 hit point left.
Once again.
Nice 17.
That's twice now.
Describe your kill.
Varilla.
Again, she does this like she tumbles through, she does like a little somersault. And in the middle of the somersault, she lashes out somehow with her right hand and just slices a big chunk out of this mushroomy guy.
And that mushroom explodes in a bunch of spores. Doing not the second one, but the first one, points of healing. So the 2 points of daze damage, yeah, that gets healed back.
Then, because she's reduced this creature to 0, she stands back up and she points towards the large, nasty boss of the area and says, "You're next. You'll need that healing."
So badass.
Now, does the -4 for not speaking the same language apply? So it's effectively a -2?
If it doesn't,
Right. I'm
you
just
don't know
asking.
that it doesn't.
I'm not. I'm asking. I'm asking.
Actually,
that would be-
you know what? With that thing that you rolled, it's a Leshy. It likely knows Common and Druidic.
Yeah.
As well as Sylvan.
Oh, nice. Then that would be a
You-
+7.
You do not intimidate it.
Son of a biscuit! I had a +7.
Well,
Doopy
you
doopy.
rolled a 5, so
12.
Well, then, that definitely sucks because I still have one more action left. What she will do is actually retreat a little bit. Right,
Nope.
meow.
okay.
Smart.
Okay. Well, you retreat, but that's still within range, so it smacks you with a spore pod.
Spore your pod.
Sure. Okay.
Oh, that is
Oof.
a hit.
Oof.
Shield block.
Oh, yeah, I'm she'll block that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that a critical hit?
That
That
is
is
not.
a critical hit.
I'm gonna break 2 of the shield layers and block 10 of that damage.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm sorry, that's too much. That's 7. I'll break all 3 and block 15 points of 10 points.
One of these days, man, if only you had a not complex character.
All 3 layers break to block 10.
Where's the fun in that?
So, Varilla, that shield is now gone. Okay.
But no damage.
But 2 points,
Points
of
of
damage.
damage.
No.
10 or 12
Nope,
minus 10
10
is 2.
points. 10 points,
Yeah.
not 15.
Oh,
10.
okay.
Yep.
I apologize.
It might be confusing since Marbert said like 16 different values in the span of 3 seconds.
Yes.
And then you changed my HP anyway. Okay.
And then go ahead and roll me a fortitude save.
Varilla much appreciates that shield. That would have been easily down.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay.
Good time.
Beautiful. It will shoot another spore pod at you.
Oh no.
Come on, map. That just hits.
That's
2
much
points of
better than
damage.
12.
And there, yep. Okay. Good.
Nice. Nice.
Very good. And then it's gonna spore pod you again. Gosh, I hope it rolls high.
Yes!
Nope. All right. This one wants to join in the fun, so it spore pods you.
Dear Lord.
That's a miss. Also, remember, I host the game tomorrow night.
And don't worry,
Oh,
you're not
man.
gonna get hit at all by this.
Wow.
Beautiful. Inari.
Okay. Unleash my psyche.
Great.
I think it has been 10 minutes since the last time I restored Varilla's mind, so I'm going to do that again.
Definitely the case. Yep.
So if you want to hit
Take that.
on that Varilla. So that's one
Thank
action.
you.
2 more actions. I will cast Forbidding Ward of Varilla and Shumfellow.
it is. Shumfell is not in range.
Oh, okay.
The Moorbird exists to keep, or Inari exists to keep Varilla alive at this point, huh?
Pretty much.
Okay,
We need a paladin.
is the other one in range? Yeah, I
Nope.
guess. Oh, that's not me. Okay. Well, I won't do that then. Second action, I will move. And third action to this location.
That's fair.
All right, that's it.
Adriel.
Stupid 30-foot range.
Yeah. Adriel's gonna continue to inspire courage.
Reach spell feat is nice.
Reach spell is very nice. Yes.
It is great. Inspire. Come on, inspire courage.
What do you want, buddy?
There you go.
There we go.
What do you want?
It looks like it didn't take on everyone for some reason. So, sure.
Yep.
Everyone,
Well,
toggle
some
yours
peop-
on.
Some people are. No. Varilla doesn't get it. Varilla's out of range.
Oh, was I out of range?
Vrilla's definitely in. She's definitely in range.
Oh, really?
The whole
Yeah,
map.
that's-
Yeah, everybody.
You're right. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's 60, not 30.
Yeah.
Anyway, going to target the smaller Leshy here that I've already targeted and try to hit it with a telekinetic projectile.
Ooh. Gosh, sometimes I forget that you can cast spells. Yeah, give me an attack roll.
All right. Yeah.
That is a hit.
Hopefully I roll. Yeah, max damage. I'll
Okay,
take it.
describe your kill.
All right. So Adriel telekinetically picks up some rocks from underneath this slime, flinging it straight through this slimy spore creature and just exploding it into a little puff of dust. Man, I
Beautiful.
love that cantrip.
Does that heal the big guy?
Yep, it sure does, because this
Yeah.
thing explodes.
Yep. Figured.
Wait, is that guy even hurt? He's not hurt. Doesn't even need to matter. Jacksonius.
I had dealt 5 damage.
No,
Or
you
they
dealt
healed up
2
already.
damage, and that got healed by the
Right.
other thing.
I'd forgotten about that.
I
That's why
got
was
it.
confused.
I'm on top of things.
I was
Oh,
so
so it's
confused.
just
was
Shumfellow that's left now?
Just
Yep.
the one.
Oh boy. Well, it's pretty far from here.
He seems content to just ranged attack.
Yeah.
As are
oh.
you got a gun.
So I want to
Yeah,
make I
you-
want to make sure I understand.
You got a
these-
gun.
Yes. I want to make sure I understand the levels of distance. You said
Uh huh.
30, 60, 90.
30,
Mine's
60, 90 for your coat pistol, 40, 80, 120
Okay, just
for
doubles.
your
okay.
one.
Cool.
Yep, it's every.
So it would be worth moving 10 feet, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
I want to make yeah, let's make sure.
if you move correctly.
Yeah. Let's make sure. So if it's here, it's 50.
That's 55. 55 from there. So
50 from here.
yeah,
So,
either way, it's in your second range
yeah.
increment.
Sure. Okay. Let's. Oh, yeah, so 40, 40, 80, and 30, 60. Oh, yeah, either way. Okay. Then I will use the coat pistol.
Miss.
Okay, I have a question. I took off my hero point
Yes.
before. You didn't give me another one, right? Just making sure.
No.
Wasn't for describing
No,
a kill.
yeah,
or
you
anything.
should have one on there right now.
An extra one? Because
Yeah,
You-
you got
you
2
should
at the
have
start
a-
of the second.
Yeah, you should have started with 2. So
Oh,
you should
okay.
have 1 left right now.
okay,
Yep.
then I'll use it. The second one.
Go for it.
Oh, shit. Could you please reload for me? Sorry.
Oh, sure. Yep. I got you.
Thank you. Well,
Nope.
that sucks.
That's less of a miss, but it's
Failed
still,
hero point.
Yep, there it is.
gotta love it.
Gotta love the
Drink.
Okay, and then your third action.
third action will be the flintlock pistol.
All right, with your map.
Yep.
Yep. Nope. Defo not.
Great turn.
All right.
Astra.
Okay. Move 10 feet and then attempt another daze.
Difficult terrain's a pain in the ass.
Yes,
It really is.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Aha!
Oh,
Fails.
Unfortunately, it requires a critical fail for the stunned effect to go off.
Still, it's
Hey.
going to be full damage.
Yeah.
Which
Yep.
I guess I'll click on. You got it. All right, great. It goes, nah. My brain.
What brain equivalent?
I'm gonna.
Your overdrive is off now.
Start moving up.
Oh. You took off your persistent damage.
What a sneaker.
Oh,
He was like, while I'm removing my overdrive, I'll also just.
I right
not-
clicked on the overdrive and only the overdrive.
Sure.
You and I both clicked it at the same time, so I think one of
Oh.
us did it. I'm claiming it's you, though.
Damn it.
We believe you.
All right, and third action, I'm gonna raise my shield.
Gotta love difficult terrain. Roxel!
All right. Would you be able to reload me, please, as well?
Yep. Kelvin, make that check.
Oh yeah.
Roxel is going to move here and fire.
Take that damage.
God damn it.
And yeah, shoot. Shoot, ha! That's a hit.
That's a going on 30-year-old reference.
Yeah, and it's still amazing. One of the best beginning 5 minutes of any movie ever.
Hold on
Takes
to
all
you
that
butts.
damage.
And that's it. That's all I'm doing. I'm going to reload. That's it.
Reload. Okay.
You're reloading. Okay.
Thank you.
Varilla.
Varilla will. She will draw 25. How far is a normal thrown object? I thought it was 25 feet. Or is it 15?
If there's a range on it. If there's not,
I mean, like for
why
a
do
dagger?
you like to throw things that shouldn't be thrown?
Like an improvised thrown weapon.
I want to light and throw one of the pints of oil that I'm carrying. But it does not-
Interesting. Okay. Do you have something to create fire?
Do you have a survival pack? In which case, yes.
Oh, I suppose. Yeah. You have torches and whatnot. Sure. Yeah.
But they're
Okay.
in my backpack. Yeah, I do have
Sure.
a flint and steel, but they're in my backpack, so that's just dumb. That's gonna be too hard to do. What she'll scrap that. What she will do is she will drop her rapier, pull out her crossbow, load it, and fire.
Okay. I loaded it for you.
Thank you, sir.
Uh-huh.
No ammunition is tagged for the crossbow.
For the record, a normal dagger has a thrown 10 foot, while a throwing dagger has a thrown 20 feet.
Yeah, it's real easy to know like how far to throw things when they have the thrown trait.
Yeah,
But when people are
I
like,
got
I
it
want to
covered
throw
for
this
you.
random thing, then you're like,
very different. Agreed.
Davy, I have the ammo on now. You're good.
Thank you. And
And you miss Eddie.
classic Varilla. She misses. Waste of my turn.
Wah, wah.
All right.
let's get seed potted.
Let's see. Who has actually hit
I think
Follow?
Astronola.
I think it's just Astra. So
Maybe Ruxel?
Lord. No, Ruxel missed. Oh no, Ruxel hit. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna seed pod at Ruxel. I said seed pod, but I meant spore pod. That misses.
Yes.
Too much Pokemon on the brain.
Other monster catching games. are
Gosh
available.
darn.
Gosh darn it.
And no. All right, Inari.
Okay. I am going to I guess move up into within 30 feet of this feller. And Varilla decided not to retreat, so I'll just cast a phase bolt on it.
Okay.
If
also
I can
surprised.
find the button.
Bouton.
Give me that attack roll.
High
Miss.
hero point.
Great. Hit. Wait, you don't have Inspire Courage on. That's a crit, actually.
Oh,
Nice.
I don't have crit damage.
was
That's a
that?
crit.
Oh, it does. A target takes double on a crit.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sweet.
So describe your kill
Um,
Yay!
Wow.
as
Yeah.
it explodes.
I shoot it with a phase bolt.
Great. It explodes into a giant pile of spores.
Huzzah!
Good spores or bad spores?
Totally neutral spores.
Magical spores.
Okay.
Neuter spores.
Ooh.
Cool. My unleash psyche goes away.
Yeah, you guys are out of combat now.
No more courage is being inspired.
Oh.
Loot that body.
Okay, you guys can move around now. Varilla's, again, pretty beat up. Kelvin, also beat up.
Yeah.
I still have the persistent.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you sure do.
How can I help with? Can I help with medicine checks or?
Treat poison as a medicine check, I believe.
It's persistent damage. There's like spores in the way. You guys can like go over and just like blow real hard on the spores, and you'll get a bonus to it. And then Kelvin rolls it, and then Kelvin succeeds, and now it's gone.
Oh,
Huzzah!
Thanks, everyone.
You're welcome.
the power
Sometimes
of
the DM doesn't want to deal with things.
I mean, sometimes that's appropriate.
So what do we want to do for poor Varilla?
I can do a medicine check.
I always forget. Can medicine be done? Don't we have to wait an hour in between medicine checks?
yeah. I don't think did
Is
Varilla
it from
didn't
each
get one.
person, or is it just medicine checks? Period.
It's per person.
Per person. Okay.
And I did not do it.
perfect. go for it.
I don't
then.
think Verilla's been medicine checked for a while.
No, she has not.
All right, I am going to do that then. If there's Vrilla, if you'll allow me.
Of course, she says.
So that's 10 minutes. Anyone who needs to refocus can refocus as well.
That's a
Yay.
check.
Done.
I'd like to reload.
I am going to use my hero point because they're
Okay.
quite injured. I did it the wrong way.
Just
we
to be
go.
safe, I will also cast guidance on you. So
Ah.
take whatever your roll is and add 1 to it, just to be safe.
We'll do this time for the second roll here. We'll say. Aha! So 21.
Not even needed. Cool.
And then do I roll
Again, if you click on the treat wounds
Oh.
button under utility, it will do all
Right.
the
My
rollings
apologies.
for you. But you're good. Go ahead and roll. Oh,
Is it
geez.
2d8?
I think it's 2d8. Yes, on a success. Wow.
There you go, buddy. Almost minimum. I'm like, oh, these mushrooms. Oh, here's a little bit. Oh.
Oops, I didn't mean to. And she accidentally drinks the pint of oil, apparently.
Well, no, so it's not. This is no. See, this is what happened. It's not my fault. Obviously, it's the oil.
Gorilla just fucking gives up.
Stop, my friend. No.
All of a sudden, she dies and a cleric joins the party. Oh, hi, my name is Carilla.
You seem like a trustworthy person. Would you care to join us?
I'm Landfill's twin brother. That's what that reminds me of.
In
So
fact, it'd honor me if you called me Verilla. We don't even have to learn a new name now.
Oh, you're a twin sibling to our former companion. That's why you look the same and have same token. Excellent.
Oh boy. Okay, so this how happens.
those guys didn't have any gear, did they?
Nope, they're mushrooms.
Okay. Even they're mushroom people. So,
Sure. Still pretty shroomy.
okay. Still naked.
Yep.
I can cast a cantrip and unleash my psyche and then restore Calvin's mind. I'll cast shield on Kelvin and do that.
Interesting. So are you going to like continuously be sustaining shield here?
No, I'm just gonna. I need to cast a spell to unleash my psyche.
Got it. Okay.
So I pick a random cantrip.
Yeah.
That's for Kelvin.
Thank you.
If we want to wait 10 minutes, then I can do that again for Kelvin and Verilla, or we can press on.
What do you want to do?
Do Verilla and Kelvin, do you both have some healing or elixirs of life on you at all?
Yeah,
I have-
Verilla's got a healing potion she can slam.
Okay, and I still have a soothe spell that I can use, and well, if someone else gets hurt within the next few minutes, then Inari can restore their minds, but you guys are temporarily immune to that for just a few more minutes, so I think we can press on. We'll survive. Ish.
Verilla's actually going to pull out. Did we go over Dresh's encoded ledger that she had picked up a couple sessions ago?
Yes, you had.
Okay, and we couldn't read it. Right.
No, you decoded it. That was it. Basically, is just evidence.
It was
against
evident. Yeah, it was
the
evident.
bank.
Evidence that yeah, there's been embezzling going on by Dresh at the bank.
Ah, that was it. That was it. I couldn't remember who Dresh was. My notes
Yep.
suck. All right, thank you.
That's the lady that you murdered. That you mercilessly murdered.
Took
I
you.
tried to stuff her in a bag.
You mean the lady that we murdered after we tried to get her to surrender and the GM wouldn't let her, and then the next session the GM was like,
Oh,
by the way, she's supposed to surrender. I'm sorry, I made you murder her. That one?
Yeah, that one. You got it.
It's just the one time that the party wasn't just murder hobos and you wouldn't let us be anything but murder hobos.
Look, it's in your nature.
Do you want to go see what jumps out of that sewer drain?
Not particularly, but yeah.
Mutant Mario. Sorry, Nintendo.
I mean,
Wario.
on that note, there's a chance that if we get in the sewer drain, we might warp to level 8. So
Ooh.
Oh.
Let's try it.
Well, but I do not have a flute. Sorry.
I'm sick of being level 1 and only having 1 spell per day.
Oh,
Being
yeah,
level
yeah,
8 would
all
be
right,
nice.
let's get up
Classic psychic. Astra just gonna sit back there. Varilla just gonna sit back there. Oh, there was Varilla.
Oh, we can move full speed now.
Oh, wait, huh?
Okay.
Oh.
What
Oh.
the?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw you forward. You just took your time.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't see the option to like the token select seems to be gone. Oh, there it is. I had to
Directional
click
area
off of it.
also.
I had to click off of it and then back onto it. Weird.
So you guys see that this narrow path through the scrap turns sharply west into an 8-foot wide sewer pipe. The pipe's grate lies against a pile of fire-blackened bricks near the opening. The path continues to the south where it opens into a larger area. What you see here is the bricks starting to shift and move.
What?
This is happening.
Where
That
are the
doesn't sound
bricks?
good.
Pipe is made out of them?
It's like the bricks are piled in front of the great pipe.
Like sort of an impromptu barrier kind of a thing.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
And they're starting to move.
Would
All
you
right.
would
I
you
have-
say that this pipe is a null hole?
Do you even know what you're doing?
I give that 1.5.
I
That's
hate all of you.
it's if
Inari, yep, you're good
Speechless.
there. Well, I mean, I could say something, but what's the use? So you see the bricks come down, and you see first this thing, and then another thing come through it that
Oh.
looks similar.
Those look kind of like nulls.
They look like this.
those
well-
are beasts.
Ugh.
Just
Well,
like-
those
Uh-oh.
bricks are coming down. Does Varilla have enough time to pop that health potion?
Sure. Yeah. All right. You can do that. Yeah.
She's just sitting here watching the bricks fall. She's sipping gingerly on a health potion.
And then you
She's like,
slap
I
it.
think I'll
As it
need
comes through, you're like, ah.
Like Kelvin, you can go into overdrive if you want to. You know.
Be worse
And they
than you.
look at you and they're like, well, huh. If you're here, that means that my clan's gone, huh?
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe.
I guess where they failed, we'll succeed. Right, sis? And the other one nods, and here we go.
Here we
Back
go.
into it.
Back into it.
Am I correct in assuming that I was not able to hide and I can't roll stealth for initiative?
You can go ahead and roll stealth.
Oh, okay. Well, take away that 19. Or, well, just add my stealth modifier instead of perception.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I want to roll for stealth as well too.
Minimum.
You are in the middle of the
Oh,
lane.
I don't indeed.
10
So
paces.
I'm gonna say that's a no. Inari, what's your stealth mod?
All right, Verla, you're right in the center in front. Excellent. As you
Six.
should be.
And perception is +1.
Your perception is +4.
4, because I'm trained. Okay.
Okay, so it's 2 higher.
Yeah, it's the same.
You could make the argument that by standing right in the middle of the path, you're hiding in plain sight. It's
Ah.
the last place they'll look.
They'll never suspect the Spanish Inquisition.
Or you
Gosh,
just
Varilla.
you
guess
hide
whose
behind
turn is it?
Varilla.
I'm trying to hide
The
behind
safest
Calvin.
place to be.
Well, I'm assuming that Verilla's gonna get pelted with something.
Did I get those 10 paces by chance? Just checking the initiative.
Did that boost your initiative at all to make it matter?
Probably not.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Sorry.
Verilla will try to intimidate the southernmost creature.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll that hidden or I'll
No,
I'll
you can
out.
just. Yep.
Loosey goosey. God. Okay.
It doesn't
And
look
sw-
intimidated.
It's more fun when we can see your failures.
Do I hold on to panache between combats or does that go away?
You sure don't.
Ooh, okay. I thought you did. Okay, I'm dumb. All right, then
I,
she's gonna try
I
to.
just looked it up to double check. You do not.
Okay, I thought I did, but I never actually checked. I'll try to intimidate the northern one.
Oh.
Uh huh.
Be like, well, maybe the southern creature won't be afraid of me, but you are, because you are a little wussy boy.
This one actually is intimidated, and it's not a boy. It's
That's the sister.
That's why it's like,
Let's-
"Huh, I look like a boy.
That's exactly why I
we
said
gotta
wussy
stop.
boy.
We gotta stop making just assumptions about people's genders. That's not cool, man.
That was
I-
see, that's where the intimidation comes in.
My character would
That's your
especially appreciate
girlfriend.
that.
Woof.
You can't
third
say
action for
that to
Verilla?
them.
Well, she gets panache for that because she is a braggart,
Great.
It worked.
and she
Finally.
will hold up her dueling cape.
Oh,
That's a good idea.
yes.
Okay, Inari.
I'm gonna cast shield on Adro.
I'll take it.
Just regular shield, not amped. And then I measure. They are out of range. And then I'll cast shield on myself and on Ruxel.
Yeah, I guess you can do that. Yeah, all right. Yeah, sure. All right.
Can someone do that for me? Because I cannot use any of my macros apparently.
I got it.
Thank you.
You're good. Okay, this one grabs her whip off of her side,
Okay.
runs to yeah, here. And no. Yeah, going after the toughest looking one. Whips at Adriel. Now, here's a question, everybody. It is 10:30. This is normally our stopping point. Would we like to go long?
I don't
good.
work tonight.
Is that
Ask
it?
who would not like to go on.
Exactly.
Now, how about this? Raise your hand if you don't want to play anymore. Great. It is settled. Let's finish this.
Yep,
We didn't
the-
say-
the-
My camera's off.
The Davy has no opinion. Excellent. Good.
Okay, so this one whips at Adriel.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Crit misses. Tries one more whip at you.
Ooh.
Jesus.
take it.
All right. Adriel, it is your turn.
Let's cut him in two. It inspires courage.
Yay.
And
Everyone will have to turn it on.
looks. Oh, maybe it didn't. Okay. Fun stuff.
Yeah, that's weird. Some things I can turn on and some things I can't. Maybe I should do
It's so odd.
Adriel takes a step up and is going to swing that sword. Yeah.
That is a hit.
Yeah.
That's good.
Good damage. Good damage. All right. That's
Real
the end
good
of
damage.
Adriel's turn.
That's a very solid hit. Jacksonius.
I will fire upon the lady wolf.
They're twin sisters.
Oh,
That makes it
I
easy.
see.
So when Fogel was all like, "Stop assuming," and then y'all just kept assuming.
Yep.
assuming.
Yeah, I sure did. My apologies. Okay, I fire upon this one down here. With the coat pistol. Oof.
Miss.
20.
I
Roll
fire.
from a 20 to 2.
What was that?
20 to 2. Yep.
I fire
It was almost a
the
bad 20.
flintlock pistol.
It's a good
That's
roll.
a
The
hit.
question is, all right.
Good.
5 points of damage. Okay, starting to look a little beat up.
It was 2.
That
Okay,
is your-
I reload the coat pistol.
Okay. Okay, this one, frightened of Varilla.
She be spook.
Okay, she's seeing. Let's see.
Their way
I
is.
think she's going to. Yeah. Seeing Jacksonius shoot at her sister, she runs forward. Things are so weird with that. Then she tries to whip you.
Oh.
Well,
I believe that's critical hit.
gotta take damage at some point today. Almost made it.
So she minimum damage for 12 points of damage.
Could be
Uh-huh.
much worse.
It's not great because now the whip is wrapped around you. She
Oh.
pulls you next to her.
Is there a save for that?
And
Damn.
nope,
Wow.
it's
That's awesome.
she
Yeah.
hit with the whip.
That's awesome.
Pulls you next to her and then bites you.
So I'm
My
done.
kind of girl.
You're going to become a werewolf.
Puppy kisses.
And this is a great. Oh, you're very lucky. She misses.
Misses biting me. Okay. With
Yep.
this thing wrapped around me. Okay, that's bad.
Well, it's like think of the whip releases as she pulls you back, so you're not grabbed. It's just pulling you next to her so that she can make a attack with her jaws.
Okay.
Yep. And that's the end of her turn. Kelvin.
All right. I'm gonna move up ahead, and I'm gonna draw a bola, and get this friend with it.
You know what they say, when all you have is a hammer, actually you have a bola and use that instead.
Oh.
Wait, I have a bola.
Yeah, wait.
You know your hammer has like the same stuff on it that a bola can do, right?
Yeah.
And it's probably better, I would guess.
I was gonna go for the trip, but I'll hit him with a hammer instead.
Which you can do with your hammer if you want to.
Yeah.
They're one-handed hammers, right?
Yeah.
Although I suppose if you have a shield and the hammer, then you couldn't trip.
That's a miss.
Yeah, it sure is. I'm gonna go for another strike with the hammer.
And miss.
I'm gonna end my turn.
Rux.
All right. Ruxel. Jeez. Can I move to here, or would I need to tumble through the space?
No, that does not require a tumble through.
Okay.
Oh, get that rogue in the flank.
Yeah, I'm going to draw my rapier first. I already have my gun out. I'm going to draw my rapier with the other hand. Move here.
Okay. Yep.
And then attack with the rapier.
Miss.
You want a hero point there?
Okay.
Good use of a hero point. We'll
This
see.
is the time.
That was good. Hit.
It hits because of the flat-footed and inspire courage.
Inspire courage.
It hits.
Nice.
Nice.
Damage.
13 points of damage. It's
And
looking
then-
pretty bad.
And then can I get the sneak attack because I'm behind it and flat-footed?
It rolled.
Oh, it rolled? Oh, I see it now.
Yep.
All right.
You sure did.
That's my turn.
Okay, Astra.
Okay. Let me just double check measurement real quick. Yep. Okay.
See Baxonius. He looks real. Oh,
He's fine.
Astra's out of healing magic.
Yes, completely out. All right, I will.
it was less a direction on how, what to do, and more of like maybe like this guy sucks.
Yeah. All right, I am going to trigger my Worm Blessing.
Mhm.
As I grow them out, I look at both of them and I say, we defeated your ally so easily. It seems you are not any more difficult." And attempt to intimidate check.
Okay.
Is that a utility to demoralize, or how does that work?
It's
It's just
it's
the skill.
skills.
Yep. Skills, intimidation.
So I'm going to be rolling from the top to the bottom. So this first one is the top one.
Is it every creature within a range when you do that?
No, that's my first action. That's my second action,
Oh,
and then
you're
my
doing
third
it-
action.
I see.
Right.
Got it. Well, that critically succeeds, so this one is now frightened 2.
That's awesome.
The lower one. Look, even your sister. You are so much worse.
That one is. Oh, that succeeds, so it is frightened 1.
Amazing.
Those are my 3 actions.
A great use of 3 actions.
Thank you. Thank you.
Go ahead and end your turn. We're up to Varilla.
Gorilla will bolt up here because this creature is still frightened, and she will lash out at it.
Does flat-footed stack with frightened?
Heck yeah.
Looks like it did.
They're 2 different
Now-
status effects.
Yeah.
I think
here's
they're different
here-
statuses.
Here's the thing. Jacksonius has a ranged weapon.
Oh, so it's
So-
not actually flat-footed.
No, but that is still a hit.
There's probably a feat for that, I'd assume. I don't know.
Good damage.
There isn't as much as I'm aware of. Yes, very good damage. Okay. Third action.
Third action, she will. Oh, I should have done this first. I'm a big dummy.
Happens to
She's
us all.
gonna swing a. She's gonna swing again, actually.
Okay.
Is this a regular or a finisher?
Regular.
Okay, that is
I don't think that's it.
not a hit.
Ah, poo. But hopefully she's
All right.
distracted this creature enough.
Everybody loses their shield effects.
I've forgotten to apply it, so that's fine.
No, you didn't get one.
Oh, I
don't think you
understood. Sorry, misunderstood.
I unleash my psyche,
Uh-huh.
and I will restore Jacksonius' mind.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, that 4 hit points back to Jacksonius.
And then I will take advantage of my psyche being unleashed to deal some damage to this feller with a phase bolt.
Nice.
This
All
late.
right. Yeah,
yeah.
that was a critical hit. Was that crit? Did you press crit? You didn't.
There's
press
no crit
There
button.
is no crit. Yes, very silly. Go ahead and describe your kill.
Yeah, phase bolt to the eyeball again. Face is clear through Adriel. Gonna take Adriel out and then just vanishes. Pops out Adriel's eyeball straight into the Bristlebane's eye.
Awesome.
All right, that's all.
Yeah, that's a great turn there. Adriel.
All right, Adriel will, of course, continue to inspire courage. There it is. She's gonna move. Now that thing is flanked, right? Because
Yep.
Calvin. All right, sweet, and it's gonna swing the sword.
Hit. A palpable hit.
Oh, and almost
Holy
max
shit.
damage.
Wow. Okay. Very palpable, that hit.
Oh, it's still alive. All right, ending
Oh
turn.
yeah. Jacksonius.
Am I
This thing fucked you up pretty bad.
Am I too close?
No, there's no too close with ranged weapons in 2nd edition.
Fantastic.
If they
First
did
edition, that
have
would
the
fuck you up.
if they did have the feat for attack of opportunity, would that be usable on a adjacent attack, a range attack?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yep.
Okay, so that's the only time to worry about being adjacent with a ranged weapon.
I fire my coat pistol.
I think it's less the firing and more of the if you reload. That is not a hit.
No, it's not.
It
Reload.
says it is, but it is not because it is not flat-footed to you because you have a ranged weapon.
I reload my coat pistol.
Okay.
Fire my coat pistol.
Oh, makes a ranged attack. All right. Interesting. Fuck. Okay. Give me that crit damage.
Haha.
Holy shit.
Boom.
That's not a coat
know-
pistol. That's a fucking cannon.
They have so many cool things that they can do. So go ahead and describe your kill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Take that last remaining shot, and I blast whatever it used to grapple or to drag me over here with. I blast the shit out of it, and
It's whip.
with this whip, yeah, I blast the shit out of the whip, and then that just happened to also take out the whatever this
With
thing is.
the whip down the middle into its hand.
Yes.
The bullet goes straight through up its arm into its heart.
Exactly. Thank you. for
An
the
assist
the
in the
one.
description there.
You got it. Uh-huh.
And it died.
Okay. It certainly does. It certainly does.
And now we're all
Um,
covered in dog fur.
With that, you see that this sewer grate is wide open. No one is in front of you. You know that there's goblins behind you, hoping for someone to have taken out a gang of gnolls, and you all level up.
Woohoo!
We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yeah!
Nice.
Hell.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks.
Have a good
Bye,
one.
everyone.
everybody.
Bye.
Hanging out.
Everybody,
Thanks,
Bye,
guys.
Cat.
see you tomorrow.
Enjoy the games. You will play yourself.